And it actually feels like Friday.
That's right, it's Friday.
And the Woos are alive. Look who's here.
Nice to be back again.
They sprung you out of the hospital.
Yeah, they said you can go for a little while. You got to come back.
Yeah.
I'm on a release program right now.
Okay.
I have a tag behind my ear. If I don't go back by a certain time, I explode.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're temporarily out.
Yes.
All right. Well, welcome back again.
Thank you again.
So the adventures of AJ later on in this hour.
Yes.
Nice to have you here.
Nice to be back.
Horrible scene on 84 in Newtown yesterday. Did you see the story?
I saw the story, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No one likes that.
20 cows died in connection with a tractor-trailer rollover on 84. Sandy Hook Volunteer Fire and Rescue reported that a tractor-trailer carrying 44 cows had an accident. Some of them died immediately. Some of them had to be euthanized.
Yeah.
Others examined. First, the number was 14. Now the number's 20.
Wow.
Just a bad scene. Can you imagine rolling up on that?
Yeah.
No, man, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with.
So I'm having this text exchange with Jennifer and Anthony. Jennifer's cousin, my cousin.
Yeah.
Through marriage. He's the fire chief at Sandy Hook.
Yes.
And we're having a text exchange about this.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I'll text something funny. Lighten it up.
Oh, no.
Make Anthony smile.
What'd you do?
It's like, well, if the truck caught on fire, it'd be a great smelling fire.
Be a great barbecue. Right. Not so much?
No text. Nothing from my wife didn't come in to back me up.
Right.
Yeah.
Got up and quiet. Hello? Is this on?
I was like, yeah, too soon. He'll be on at 8, but I texted, I will not be saying that at 8 when you're on. Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
Then there was a fuel spill. I have a feeling it was right in that section where they're doing some bridge work and the lanes have to shift.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's still this. I used to go over there all the time when I was doing the project house.
Yeah.
But there's that one spot. It's like the Bermuda Triangle of 84. It's just going to happen right there. Things flip. People are driving along, and then all of a sudden it's like, ooh, we're changing lanes.
Right. So it could have been somebody else wasn't ready and caused the truck to get out of control and flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, those panic moves, man. There's the truck can't move as fast as you.
Yeah. You got a load on there. It might have shifted.
Investigators say they don't know yet what happened. They probably do, but they can't say.
Well, sad for the cows.
They got to do all that math. Yeah. Well, I wonder what the cows were doing. Were they on their way to slaughter? Were they...
Right. Or maybe just, they're probably on their way to slaughter.
Yeah, because you generally don't move cows unless you're doing something different.
It's not like, you got a new ranch. You got to move all the cows now.
Maybe they were sold to, we're going to sell these guys out. And,
Maybe. I don't know.
Those farmers like to trade animals.
They weren't destined for greatness. We know that.
Yeah,
they weren't moving on to become like future leaders of society.
Right. Maybe one of the cows climbed up into the cab and was like, "No, I don't think so, buddy.
I'm coming during this."
Yeah.
Right.
We're moving over.
Do what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a ninja cow that jumped off a bridge onto the roof of the truck and climbed into the... Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Right.
To the driver.
Hoof, 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 hoof.
We
And then-
can't rule that out. We don't know.
Body blow, body blow.
And then the cow got in and tried to make that turn where they're shifting lanes over there, and the hoofs. Stupid hoofs.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing to grab onto the wheel with.
Right. And he had two horns to blow.
All right, maybe we'll get some intel here.
Right.
Chaz and AJ.
Hey, they were dairy cows.
Oh, no.
Bummer. Where were they going?
They were going from Maine to Ohio. They said on the news. And they said he hit fog. He thought he was in the drive lane, but he was actually getting off the exit.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Was that foggy
So
yesterday,
I can't say for sure. I'm just going by what I heard on the news.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Look at this guy. He's doing a report, and he said, hey, I can't confirm that. This is what we hear.
It makes more sense than what we had.
Very good.
So no
I drive a
ninja cow.
truck too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, be careful.
Poor
brother.
cows. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah. Poor cows.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
You too. Be safe.
All right.
I saw a picture of one of the cows. It was taken like from outside through the fencing of the truck, and you can see the cow's eye.
Yeah.
And it's one eyeball. Says everything.
Oh.
Like just the fear. Like it's wide open. Like,
Right.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
Johnny in Hartford.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I got a crazy cow story for you.
Okay.
Years ago, I was living in North Carolina and helping some friends of mine move, and we had a U-Haul van and my truck. And on the way to the new place, I was in front of the U-Haul, and we had down there, we got drive-through liquor stores. So I drove through. I said, I'm going to pull off, get some beer, and we'll meet you at the new house. And I pulled off, and nobody in front of me. I got in, got my case of beer, got back on the road. 2 minutes maybe, drive down the road and come around the corner, and traffic stopped all of a sudden. And I look up ahead, and I see our U-Haul van. And so I got out and walked down to see what the U-Haul was doing, and they had hit 4 cows that were just standing in the middle of the road.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Bad place to congregate.
Yeah, that was, had I not pulled off into the beer store, that would have been me.
Yeah.
And that would have been the end of me.
Oh, you were
They destroyed those
you were
cows.
lead car, huh?
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
oh.
Just out of the blue, there they were.
Right.
That's like a what are the chances
Yeah.
story.
What are the
Yeah,
chances?
Right,
Yeah. Where are you from?
right. Hartford, on my way to work.
Okay. You sound like you're from another state originally.
I'm originally from Detroit, but I lived down in the South for a long time.
Okay. Gotcha. I miss those drive-through liquor stores.
Right.
It was great.
Yeah.
You just pull
Yep.
right up. They just give it to you.
A friend of mine made one once.
Yeah, just like McDonald's, give me a Big Mac and a pound of fries and a bottle of liquor.
It was great.
Yep.
I remember pulling up to one.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, man.
Thank
outside
you.
of Dallas, Texas, and the person in front of me was on a horse.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, you don't see this every day.
No,
I
you do not.
definitely not in Connecticut.
No, that definitely stands out.
Yeah. All right. Friday. I'm glad you're feeling better. So you had COVID.
Broken toe.
We'll cover all this. Yeah. Well, no, the whole show in general.
Yeah.
So COVID, then I got sick.
Yeah.
Then you go to California. So you're out. I'm sick. I
Yeah.
couldn't laugh.
Oh,
It would killed me to laugh. Then I'd have a coughing fit.
right.
Hacking
Still,
up
if you
a lot.
get caught off guard, it seems like it's not great.
Yeah.
You know what? I got an inhaler a couple days ago.
Oh,
Magic.
hey, Puffer.
Magic.
My Puffer, please.
There's still a little bit lingering, but
Yeah.
I'm like 98% now. This is the best I've felt in like 2 weeks.
It's got like bronchitis or something, right?
Oh,
Must have been.
well, it was a cold. It wasn't cold.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Is that the lady?
I got bronchitis. Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot all about it.
Right.
That was the ain't nobody got time for
Ain't
that.
nobody
lady.
got time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was trying to have a cold pop.
Yep.
She didn't put her shoes on or nothing.
Right.
She had to get out of there. She thought somebody was barbecuing.
I smell barbecue. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm coughing a little bit, but
Yep.
not a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to find that clip.
Sweet brown.
Oh, yeah,
something
sweet-
like
yeah.
that.
Who was she talking about? Like some serial killer? Like
No,
that?
there was a fire.
There was a fire. Oh, Jesus, the fire.
I love those people.
Yep.
Describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Love her.
The best.
That's what, I should have had that as a little soundbite every time I cough. Just put, I got bronchitis.
I got bronchitis.
She told us she's going to watch Ain't Love, What's Love Got to Do with It?
Right. It does sound like Tina Turner.
My life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
What's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love?
Yeah. So I'm glad you're back and feeling better. And I feel like 98%. So
Excellent.
Awesome.
98. Woo.
One Powerball ticket sold in Connecticut won $2 million.
Very nice.
Hey,
Congratulations.
hey.
So someone got the multiplier.
That's right. Wednesday night's drawing. One person won $2 million. One person won $100,000.
I'll take either one.
The ticket that won $2 million matched 5 numbers and not the Powerball. And it had Power Play.
Yep.
This was the only $2 million winner in the country.
All right.
Nice. Congratulations.
And the largest prize from Wednesday's drawing. The ticket that won $100,000 matched 4 numbers, and the Powerball had a Power Play.
Hey, great win.
No information on where the tickets were sold. Good. Give people a couple days.
Yeah.
The next Powerball drawing will be tomorrow. Estimated jackpot, $70 million.
Still a lot of money. I'll take that.
All right, this is a lot of fun here. Pay attention if you drive I-95 Norwalk, Westport.
Okay.
Connecticut DOP going to close it in Norwalk and Westport this weekend.
Huh.
This is pretty cool construction methodology.
Yeah.
They're going to close that northbound side Friday night, tonight at 8 o'clock. They're going to start demoing it. They're going to demo it, and then tomorrow morning, they're going to start sliding in the section that they built next to it.
Yeah.
The update. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. They did that over in Stamford. It was amazing. Over a weekend.
I hope they time lapse it like they did with that because it's one of my favorite things to watch.
And you know what? This is a really cool thing. And
it is.
Nobody writes stuff like, oh, the traffic was so bad because they're putting in complain on social media because someone always will. Yeah. It's like they're changing over a entire
focus on
bridge.
those people too much.
Yeah.
They're never going away.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, it's like, just this is amazing. Applaud them for this wonderful work they're doing.
Oh, it costs a ton of money.
Yeah. And it's a lot of work.
But think about what it would be like. What's the alternative? Years and years of delays.
Right. Yeah.
While you're trying to get to work and get home.
They're doing it in one weekend.
A weekend.
Yeah,
it's a weekend of inconvenience. It costs a ton more money, but it's a beautiful thing.
Right. So thank you.
That's a major artery in not just Connecticut, the United States.
Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah. It's the main road from here, Boston, into, you want to get to New York? This is where you go.
Exactly. So shut up.
So they're working overnight. The 58-hour window starts tonight at 8. They take the thing down tonight. They start rolling this thing in on tracks on Saturday. And they're hoping to have it, the plan is to have it in place and all set Monday morning at 6 a.m.
I hope that someone's filming it and does one of those time-lapse things.
That's what Phil just said.
That'd be so freaking cool.
Yeah. It's expected to take 12 hours to do the lateral slide.
Right.
They should play...
Wasn't that the song, Lateral Slide? Electric Slide? I'm going to teach you the lateral slide.
Then they're going to do southbound November 3rd through November 6th.
Nice.
I'm sorry, November 3rd? November 3rd. Yeah, through the 6th. So November 3rd, weekend. 8 p.m. to November 6th, 6 a.m.
End of the weekend.
Matt and Danbury.
Hey, doing that type of bridge construction is actually cheaper than the traditional method.
Is it?
It's significantly cheaper because it's a lot more controlled. It's like building a modular home. You don't have to worry about shutdowns for delays or having guys work at night and costs like that. It's significantly cheaper.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. My father's an engineer, and he's worked on projects such as this.
That makes sense. Now that you think about it, they don't have to worry about years of, these months it'll be the road's over here.
Right, over time.
And then we move it over here.
Exactly. Hours, yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Condense it down.
It makes it a lot easier for the guys to build. It's safer for them to build it because they're building it on the side.
Yeah, no one's going anywhere.
Don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Yep.
Oh, that's great. All right, so it's win-win-win.
Yep.
Thank you, brother. Okay, we're going to do the top 10 rock drummers, according to comedian Emily Sierra. 203-882-9757.
Channel 3, Bill and Associates Public Insurance Adjusters. First alert weather. Got some early showers and rain by this afternoon, maybe some thunder, low 60s. Showers continue tomorrow. And then Sunday, probably mostly cloudy, maybe a shower, mid to upper 50s. Right now, 63 in Wallingford.
So, that prep has begun. 95 northbound at exit 17 is where all that construction is going to take place in Westport. Again, that project will begin at 8 p.m. this evening, and then the entire weekend. There's going to be major delays delays through that area as they do the update to the bridge in that area. Right now, we are looking at the on-ramp blocked in Westport 95 northbound at exit 17 for that bridge rehabilitation project. This traffic report is brought to you by Compassion International. Drought, war, rising food prices have doubled the number of families facing malnutrition. You can help. $50 provides a food kit to feed a family for a month. Just text the word radio to 97646. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic report.
All right, Connecticut in-home assistance.
Yes, and yes.
Family owned and operated. That's where I think you start when you're going to have someone come in your home or your parents' home and take care of someone you care about.
Yep.
Now, if you don't care about them,
Go with anybody.
and go with the cheapest one.
Pay no attention to this.
That's right.
Yeah.
And these guys have very aggressive pricing, very skilled people. They thoroughly vet all their nurses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Safe people.
Yeah. At 22 years, you're the statewide leader. It doesn't happen by accident. CTHomecare.com. So if you have an elderly loved one or someone's going to be bouncing back from surgery and can't be alone all these hours,
Yeah.
CTHomecare.com is the solution to the challenge. Fall risk prevention, med reminder, bathing, toileting, transferring, incontinence care, homemaking, laundry, meal prep, help with groceries, you name it, 1 to 7 days a week, around the clock, or stop-ins. Let their family help your family. CTHomecare.com. Okay, top 10 rock drummers. Comedian Emily Ciero's doing the list. Good morning.
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 This is early for her. I was just trying to get some gig information out of her. It was, yeah.
I woke up extra early so I don't sound like a zombie. I did my morning practice. I'm sipping my tea.
Nice.
You.
All right, so tonight she's with multiple comedians at Memorial Hall in Bethlehem. Show starts at 8. BYOB.
Yep.
Which is
Yeah.
a favorite of the Bethlehemian people.
Right, they'll bring it anyway.
Yes.
In their pocket.
I don't know if that's what they're called, but that's what I call them.
Yep.
All right. I just hung up on Emily.
Oops.
Damn it. It's Friday.
Friday.
What's your guess, Mike?
My guess is Neil Peart.
Neil Peart.
Peart.
He's got to be high on the list.
Peart.
Where's Neil Peart?
I have him at 9. I'm sorry. For me, it's by the music I like too, and I really like Rush. I wouldn't say I listen to them all the time, like Bruce Springsteen or Led Zeppelin, so that's why they're a little farther down.
Okay, so number 9,
Right.
Neil Peart. Peart.
Yeah, and he's actually known for using the back end of the sticks, the fat end of the sticks. Apparently, what happened originally is he was breaking the sticks so much, and he couldn't afford to buy new ones, so he just started using the back end and found it actually works better for him to swing around holding the.
It's amazing that
part.
he's that fast.
Yeah.
Using logs.
Yep,
basically.
Yep.
There we go. You guys got the music.
Even the simplest drum run for him, you could hear the talent.
Yep.
Beef man.
Good morning. guys.
Roger Taylor. Should be. All right, thank you, Beef Man. Have a good weekend. Charles in college.
Good morning and happy Friday.
Good morning.
Morning.
How about John Bonham?
John Bonham.
He's number 1.
Well,
You know what's funny about him? He was a big fan of Wall's sausages. So devoted to eating Wall's pork sausage for breakfast that on the road he took his own stock of sausages with him, leaving it to Led Zeppelin's roadie to fix them for him.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Charles, thank you.
That's an endorsement, man.
This is a guy, when you hear his beat, you know it's him.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's that off time, that off beat.
Yep. He was also a car guy, too. A lot of hot rods.
Yeah, we talked to Jason about that one car that was in Song Remains the Same movie.
Yeah.
But Ludwig sent him another bass drum for free.
Yeah.
And he had it in the studio, and every time they took a lunch break, Page and Plant would throw it away.
Yep.
They wanted him to play with one bass drum.
Right.
Beef Man, how'd you get back?
I don't know. I was going to say Ian Pace. Another one's probably not on there. But a great drummer.
Emily
Why
says,
did you do this to me? What did I do to you?
Why'd you do this to me?
All right, get better, Beef Man.
Yeah. What's the sick?
All right, guys.
Tell your wife I hope she gets better soon.
Thanks a lot. Take
All
care,
right,
guys.
we won't see Beef Man Sunday at the K&J Skate for Luca. His wife has COVID, so he's going to lay low.
Gotcha.
Oh, no.
Gotcha.
Fish Nipples,
Good morning, everybody.
good morning.
Good morning, Emma. I'll go with Alex Van Halen.
Yeah, all right. That's not on the list, but yeah, it should be. It definitely should be.
All right,
Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you. I love Van Halen.
Yeah, of course.
Drummer.
I would put in top 10, though.
You listen to that first album. He's not a great drummer.
Yeah.
Like, he got a lot better over the albums.
Top 20, definitely top 10 now.
You think top 20?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think top 20, because
like,
I
like
agree
17,
with you. He
18.
wasn't that good in the beginning.
Yeah, he was just a basic drummer in the
There's
beginning.
a lot of great drummers out there.
There's a lot of great drummers.
Yeah.
Michelle in Hamden.
Hi, I'm going to go with Rick Allen from Def Leppard.
All right, so he has 3 limbs, so we have to give him credit for that, but it doesn't make him.
Right. I mean, it's triggers now, basically. All he's got to do is hit it once and it'll go to.
And he's got foot pedals that are programmed.
Right.
Yeah.
A great guy.
So I'll go with Dave
I don't know if they're programmed, but.
Dave Lombardo. How about Dave Lombardo from Slayer?
Dave Lombardo
I
from
was
Slayer.
thinking about adding him, Michelle.
Let me know.
That's a no.
Yep. Good guesses, though.
Wow.
Really?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Being kind.
I remember a trivia question we did back when I was doing the night show. This 5-man band has 9 arms between them. And the answer was Def Leppard. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
I think it's still funny. He'd find it funny.
All right, top 10 rock drummers. 99.1 PLR, 95.9 The Fox. AJ is out of the hospital and on his 2 feet.
Yes.
Look at that.
For the moment, yes.
Yeah. Right. Knock on wood.
Good.
99.1 PLR, 95.9 The Fox, Chaz and AJ in the morning. We're doing top 10 rock drummers. Comedian Emily Sierra is doing the list tonight. She's at Memorial Hall in Bethlehem with a handful of awesome comedians.
Yeah.
Show starts at 8, BYOB.
Yes.
More information, I think Ruth will track it down, post on one of our deals there. So
It's all over it.
what did we get so far?
Somebody brought up Neil for Rush.
Peart.
Yep.
John Bonham.
Nobody brought
John
up,
Bonham.
yeah, John Bonham, number 1. I'm offended nobody brought up my boy Max from the E Street Band.
Well, why don't you wait?
Yeah,
we're taking calls.
Because someone might.
All right.
Can you send her the audio of how this goes? Okay. Did you do your homework on this? We send you a little sample audio piece, huh?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to spoil it. Just
Yeah.
let the audience members know. All right.
They're supposed to guess, not you.
Hi,
right.
Chaz from Milford.
Yeah. Max Weinberg, Bruce Springsteen. Is that on the list? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, nice call.
It's number 2. Did you just hear me spill the beans?
Yeah, I did. So thank you for that.
Well, besides being with the E Street Band and also being band leader, one of the talk shows, he's also made memorable guest appearances on shows like Friends, The Sopranos, and 30 Rock.
It was a great interview, too.
Yeah.
I was interested to hear because Bruce does these marathon shows.
Yeah.
And they really blow the roof off the place.
Yes.
And I said, how do you pace yourself for a show like that? And he said, well, Bruce said, don't pace yourself.
Right.
Go all out right from the beginning.
Right.
And that's an interesting concept. Just run as fast as you can as soon as you get out there.
This way has health issues now.
And I just think you build a tolerance. You know, within a couple of years, you can just do that all the time. It's like running a marathon.
Right.
Wallingford.
Hey, morning, guys.
Hey.
Welcome back, AJ.
Morning. Thank you.
How about Keith Moon?
No, he did not make it. I'm sorry.
No more.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.
We're Moon.
I like Keith Moon, too. I think he should be on the list.
Yeah.
But
He should be, I guess, because I'm not. He's from Pink Floyd, right?
Sure.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yes. His wild drumming style is great in Pink Floyd.
If he wasn't in Pink Floyd, Emily, if he wasn't in Pink Floyd, who would you think he might drum for?
Who?
Yes.
Just for antics
I'm a
alone, he
90s
might
baby.
deserve a spot on the list.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I'm a 90s baby. The fact that I know most of this, I feel like kind of impressive.
No, it's very
Maybe not.
impressive.
Very impressed. You would not believe how impressed I am.
Muffin Man.
Hey, good morning. How
Morning.
about Lars Ulrich?
Lars Ulrich.
Emily, did you leave us?
I did. Oh, no, I'm here. He's just not on here.
Oh, okay. So, no.
Yeah, just say no.
Yeah. No.
It's a no. Yeah, sorry.
Not on
no.
the list.
We don't have the information you have. You
Right.
got to tell us.
Right. This isn't an official top 10 drum. This is Emily's
Right.
top 10 rock drummers.
Exactly.
Bernie in Fairfield.
I'm going with Dave Grohl.
I wanted to put him on here, but I did not. Somebody else made the list.
Somebody else made the list.
It's funny because if you were...
Guest mix.
Oh, yeah. Take it up. He's gone. If you think about it, he became way better front guy.
Oh, yeah.
than-
Definitely much
and
better front.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
The most amazing teeth ever.
Big Chris.
Yeah, huge teeth.
Good morning, guys. I hope Beef's family stays healthy, and you too, AJ. God bless you all.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Hey, I think Nathan Bonham should be on there. I mean, his father's on there. Why shouldn't he? He's awesome, too.
Yeah, I did want to add him, too. I just felt like, got to put Daddy on number one.
Right.
Yeah. That kind of covers it. The Bonham family.
Yep. The Bonhams.
Thank you, Chris.
Exactly.
The Bonnie hands.
He was like 1.5.
Anthony and Meriden.
Hey, how's it going? Good morning.
Hey.
All right, I'm going to take a stab back at the whole Dave Grohl thing. I was going to say that, but come on, it's Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah, bing, bing, bingo. I almost said bing,
Yep.
bing, bing instead of ding, ding.
I mean, Dave Grohl actually
Number
wrote
3.
a lot of the Foo Fighters.
You can't say bing, bing, bing.
But,
Bing, bing, bingo.
Taylor
Bing, bing, bingo.
Hawkins
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing.
Right.
Bing, bing, bing.
Right.
I swear I woke up early.
Yeah, thank goodness. So he's venturing to acting, appearing in films like The Pick of Destiny along with Jack Black and CBGB as Iggy Pop. And also Studio 666.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing.
Thank you, Anthony.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing.
Great song.
Great song.
Joe in...
Live at Madison Square Garden.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice.
Smooth.
Joe in Riverhead, Long Island.
Hey, I was going to go with Dave Grohl, too, but let's give some respect to Danny Carey from Tool. He might not have made the list. He's a little obscure, but what a fucking drummer.
What a great drummer.
What a great drummer.
What a great drummer. What a great drummer. I'm sorry.
I did the dump button on you.
Look at you.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing.
Mr. Potty Mouth. So was he on there?
On the list, Em?
No,
Okay.
not on the list. Sorry.
Alrighty. All right. Sorry,
Thank you,
guys.
Joe.
Good guesses, man. Good guesses.
John in Hartford.
Morning, everybody. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, John.
Good. Hi. How about Mick Fleetwood?
Not on the list. You know, I wish I made this longer.
Why do you think he would be on the list, John?
Just some of his drumming he's done with Fleetwood Mac.
Really?
Right.
I never heard him play and thought, man, this band should be named after him.
Yeah.
But I'll have to take another listen.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
What's the one that has like a jungle beat at the beginning? Dun, 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 dun.
Tusk.
Yeah, Tusk.
Yeah, what's
He's pretty good.
drum
Tusk.
heavy?
That one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Tusk
But if
album
you're
was-
Don't
if
Stop.
you're in a high school marching band, you could play that.
Right. And they have.
They have. Yeah.
Good point.
Mike, Long Island.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
GIFF.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I don't remember the dude's name, but definitely from Tool. He is by far the best drummer on the whole list.
Not on the list. So
on the
he's
list,
not the best
no.
drummer on the list.
According to
You have to
him.
be on the
Cool.
list
I'm
to
very
be
sorry.
the best on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but you should. He's really amazing. Nobody could compare to him. And Neil Peart should be much further up on the list.
We had a feeling
All
there
right,
would
my
be
bad,
some talk about that when we saw the list.
Protest signs outside and everything.
Thank you, Mike.
They're marching.
All right. Take care.
Me too. Take care. Steph in Norwalk.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
I'm questioning the validity of this list. That Lars Ulrich is
These are
on there.
Emily's.
All right.
These are Emily's picks.
But I'm gonna think it's more of a popularity thing. I'm gonna go with Travis Barker.
I didn't add him because to me, Blink feels more like punk rock, and I was just trying to keep it more.
Oh, they're
rock
so not
rock.
punk rock.
But I know they're. Yeah, I know.
It's weird. It's like one of those bands that I really liked when they came out, and then almost became like
satire themselves, a farce.
Almost where you felt stupid for liking them. Like you didn't want to say it out loud.
Right.
It was like cool.
Right.
And then it was the opposite
Right.
to like them.
Your Closet Pink.
It was like, what's that comedian I'm thinking of from Boston? Dane Cook.
Okay.
Like it was cool, and then it was like, oh yeah, no, I'm over here.
Right.
Cool.
Steph is asking for you, AJ.
Yes.
AJ, get well, my friend.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank
I
you.
know you love these words, especially put together. It is Sammy Lunch Friday.
Woo! Oh yeah, now I don't like. I don't do Friday.
Thank you for giving us a.
Friday or Sammy. So
in
I put them
addition
together.
to-
Yeah,
Sammy Lunch Friday.
I don't do Sammy or Friday. It's a sandwich. And
Sammy
it's
Lunch
Friday.
Friday, baby.
Okay, so AJ hates when Emma says Friday.
No, not just her. I mean, everybody says Friday.
Yeah.
Friday,
The
no.
millennial generation.
No, but Friday morning I'll come in and I'll hear him like bitch about Emma's posting on
Already.
the Twitch.
And everybody else.
Yeah, Emma says Friday. It's not Friday.
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 It's like, Dick, let it ride.
Okay, write this down. 6:42. He wants to be home.
Yep. Why I leave that nice hospital? Why? Why? Nice people bringing me things. No.
Did you
People
get to
were
wear your
waiting on you.
flip-flops there, AJ?
Flip flops?
No.
No.
They let you keep your flip-flops? I didn't think so.
What are you eating?
Seriously.
Me? I'm
Yeah.
actually making my lunch.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm cooking pasta.
Pasta.
And
Like pasta.
zucchini.
Okay, we're going to wrap up the list. So countdown from 10 to 1, top 10 rock drummers.
Okay. 1.
No,
10 to 1. 10 to 1.
No, you go to 10.
10 to 1.
my bad.
I count down,
Absolutely.
yes.
10, I did Patrick Carney from the Black Keys. 9 was Neil from Rush. 8 was Tommy Lee, Motley Crue. 7 was Meg White, White Stripes. 6, Phil Collins, we know him.
Phil
5
Collins
was
beat
Al
Neil
Jackson
Peart.
Jr.
Peart.
Yeah, I should have switched that now that I look back on it and heard the feedback. They'll get switched.
Okay.
Five was Al Jackson Jr. from Booker T and the MGs. And then I had 4, Tommy Aldridge from Ozzy.
Amazing
and
drummer.
I think he was in Whitesnake too.
Yep.
I really like him. And then Taylor Hawkins from Foo Fighters, R.I.P., number 3. Number 2, Max from East Street Band.
Weinberg.
And 1, John Bonham, Led Zeppelin.
John Bonham.
Nice. You know,
Yeah.
Jordy Bonnie.
maybe Neil Peart's not in the right spot.
Right.
We had Aldridge on there, so
I'll take the
awesome.
feedback.
Al Jackson, someone mentioned him for once.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you guys. Have a great Friday.
Yep.
AJ. Enjoy your breakfast, Sammy.
Yeah, break a leg.
All right, yeah. Tonight, Emily Ciro's at Memorial Hall in Bethlehem at 8. BYOB on that. All right, the Adventures of AJ coming up. And you're going to help. I'll tell you how.
Okay. Channel 3 Builder Associates Public Insurance Adjuster.
Not you, them.
Yes, first alert weather, early showers and rain by this afternoon, maybe some thunder. Tomorrow, scattered showers and breezy, probably mostly cloudy, windy on Sunday, maybe a shower, mid to upper 50s, 48 now, North Haven.
All right, 95 northbound. We're going to have that entire bridge reconstruction project going on this weekend. That'll start at 8 p.m. tonight, meaning there all the way through Monday morning, you're not going to be able to travel 95 northbound over that bridge as they're replacing it. So at exit 17, we're looking at delays right now as the on-ramp is blocked. Southbound 95, we have delays now for your morning commute. This is exit 26 in Bridgeport moving southbound to Fairfield. About 10 to 15 minutes of delays expected already. And the Merritt Parkway, Trumbull, looking at stop-and-go traffic starting at exit 49. This traffic report is brought to you by Compassion International. Drought, war, rising food prices have doubled the number of families facing malnutrition. You can help. $50 provides a food kit to feed a family for a month. Just text the word radio to 97646. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic report.
Griffin. If you want a great job with great pay, great demand, never have to worry about changing careers, you're helping people, making a difference, I got one for you.
Who did?
The Griffin Hospital School of Allied Health Careers.
Nice.
Could train for a fulfilling healthcare career with unmatched experience in a Newsweek World's Best Hospital. Open enrollment classes are filling up already for the January semester. Call now, 203-732-1276, or go to griffinhealth.org/school. Nursing assistant, patient care technician, medical assistant.
Nice.
Practical nursing. I have one word here I can't even pronounce.
I've met them all. It's a
phlebotomy. Does that make sense?
Phlebotomist, yeah.
Phlebotomist?
Yeah, the blood person.
Oh, that's what they're called?
Right, yes. I
I see them all the time.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, you got a hole in your arm over there.
Yes.
Good.
Yep.
So all these things you can learn. And here are some of the quotes from some of the graduates. I've never had such an amazing school experience or an instructor that always went above and beyond. If you are considering Griffin School of Allied Health Careers, don't even hesitate. You won't be sorry.
Look at that.
Open enrollment now. Call 203-732-1276, griffinhealth.org/school. you're back.
Yes, I am.
For now.
Yes, I am. There's a revolving door at the hospital.
I got lots of texts, people asking about you. The Attorney General asked me how you're doing.
Really?
I asked him if he's not busy. You can call in at some point.
Right.
That's
nice.
But then
Thank
some
you.
people thought it was me.
Right.
I got texts, are you okay?
Oh. Are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I heard you have a hernia. I was like, no, that's the other one.
Yes, I'm the hernia guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the hernia king. Should be like a reality show for me. Hernia
So,
king.
Can you do a quick just run through?
Synopsis.
Started on Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island. Actually started when I was like 18, 19 years old. A lumber cart fell over, pinning me against the wall, against my neck. Guys couldn't get it off me. I pushed it off everything I had.
That explains some other things, too. Go ahead.
But
I never heard these details.
I see it because you weren't around. But I was to the point
How
where
long did you lose blood to your brain?
Not long. Not long enough.
Okay.
It's 8 minutes.
Just enough
in
for
case you're wondering.
wobbles and
Yes. No, that only happens here, and that only happens.
It's our fault.
During, when Phil's here. But but in any event, we love Phil. But in any event, I couldn't get the lumber cart off me. They couldn't get the lumber cart off me. I pushed as hard as I could. I am getting a double hernia. I rode that out for like 20 some odd years. Just left it alone.
Did you
didn't
push
touch
it back in, or?
Yeah, but I had little tricks.
Okay.
But in any event, finally here, when we got on this show with Megan and Billy and everybody convinced me to go get it done. It became a bit. We came down to the hospital. Billy reported from there and everything, so took care of that.
What year was that?
I want to say it was on 2006, 2007, somewhere around there.
All right.
After that, it was about 2 years later, I felt the lump on my side. I'm like, oh, crap, I got another hernia on my side. Now, I went to go get that one done. When they went to fix that one, the
So
doctor...
your dad had this issue, and there's some kind of DNA,
My
like
dad-
genetic.
Yeah.
The muscle around here is not.
Yeah, we got weak,
Not the strongest.
We got weak walls.
Weak walls.
Weak
Okay,
walls.
you got weak
in
walls.
our torso. Yeah, apparently. So in any event, the doctor took a peek at his handiwork from the last time while he was there and found out that what happened was.
All right, so multiple problems.
Ended up being 5,
Just issues.
5 in one shot.
Okay.
Okay, so that now we're up to 7.
Okay.
Okay.
7.
Right.
If you're keeping track at home, it's 7.
Right. Many years later, matter of fact, it was back in 2020, 2021, early. Big windstorm. My trash cans got blown over, and then I went to bring them back to the house, and there was this big, strong gust of wind, and it was
Hold on.
okay.
Wind. Recreate the scene, please.
Right. Big, strong gust of wind.
All right.
right. With Phil blowing. So big, strong gust of wind.
Yeah.
The wind caught the garbage can, those big recyclable trash bins, caught that and was threatening to go launch towards the front windows of my house. So I was holding it back with all my might, almost like
oh, that's right. I forgot about this.
And as I was pulling it back, I felt something going in my abdomen. Think nothing of it until a couple of days later. I'm like, hey, what's this bump over here by my belly button? That continued to grow until eventually it had to be taken care of. That was December 13th of 2021. Went for the first operation. Okay, that's now 9. No, 8 right now.
Yeah, we're at 8. But how many operations?
I'm coming down to that. So that's number 8. Now, in February of 2022, I felt a bump. And I'm like, what's this all about?
22.
Go to the doctor. Doctor checks it out. He presses his thumb into my belly button as hard as he can to the point where I felt it was going to come out the other side. And he says, okay, we're going to go for a CAT scan. That Tuesday for the CAT scan, I come in. I'm having problems. You guys all told me to go to the emergency room. I went there. They found out I had blockage because that mesh was now bent like an L and going into my intestine.
Yeah, he pushed it in with his finger.
Pushed it in.
Moron.
Yeah, exactly. Pushed it in. His claim was I put too small a piece of mesh.
Yeah, in your whatever.
Right. So
I'm not a fan of this guy.
So in any event, that's number 9
That's
now.
9.
Number 9 now. Now later on in the year, when we get ready to have the trip, the Chaz and AJ the Chaz and AJ trip to Cancun. Was it Cancun? Yeah.
Punta Cana,
yeah. Punta Cana. That hernia again was in bad shape, so I had to go for another operation. This time I told him, do yourself a favor. Why don't you sew me first? Sew it up first.
This
then
is
put
the
a
best.
big piece of
like
mesh
this
over
guy
it.
has screwed up so many times. You're like, you know what?
Put a big piece
I
of
have
mesh
an idea.
over. Right.
Let's brainstorm over here.
Let's try this one.
Yeah, I'm a radio guy. I love cars, and I
Right.
think I could help you.
Like fixing a quarter panel on a car, okay? I'm like, big piece. So first, big piece over
Yeah,
it.
just a giant, just wrap me in this mesh.
We should be good to go. He does it, and it worked great. It worked fantastic.
So that's 9.
Right. No, that's 10. That's 10.
That's what year? 2022. That'd be 9, no?
That's 10. We 9.
2021 was 8.
9 was February. This is 10.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
This is 10.
Okay.
And now,
10?
right. 10.
10.
10. Right. So there's 4 times on this one alone. This is the 4th time coming up. So now, what happened was, remember that original?
I didn't think we'd run out of time just with this.
The original number three, the mesh went. So what happened was it ripped and it caused a fault line and ruined the work that he did the
fault
last
line.
time.
The AJ fault line.
Yeah, I had the San Andreas fault in my abdomen and it ripped open. So now we're going for number 11.
Surgery 11?
Number 11, yes. So number 11 next week.
And one bout of diverticulitis.
Had nothing to do with that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude. Wow.
It's still just like all your gut area. That's,
Just seems like there should be a lemon law on surgeries. Like at some point, you got to get a pass here. Like you shouldn't have to pay for this.
Like the sandwich card, man. I want my free sandwich.
Right. All right, coming up, North Haven, congratulations to you.
Yay!
We think you broke a record.
Nice, very nice. Channel 3, Building Associates, Public Insurance Adjusters, First Alert Weather. Got some early showers and rain later on today. Maybe some thunder. Tomorrow, we got some scattered showers and breezy. Your Sunday, mostly cloudy, windy, maybe a shower, mid to upper 50s right now, 52 in Bethany.
The Saugatuck River Bridge Rehabilitation Project begins tonight, 8 p.m., and will go all weekend long. That's going to affect majorly your travel 95 northbound through Westport, right at exit 17. In fact, that on-ramp at exit 17 is currently closed for this rehabilitation project. So just a heads up, 95 northbound all weekend long is going to be closed in that area. Also, in Bridgeport, 95 southbound, we have heavy stop-and-go traffic now for your morning commute. That starts at exit 26, moving southbound to exit 21 in Fairfield. About 10 to 15 minutes of delays there. This traffic report is brought to you by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. For victims of drunk and drug driving, your grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call the 24-hour victim helpline, 877-MAD-HELP, or visit mad.org. That's your Chaz and AJ. Connecticut Lottery Traffic Report.
Snap into action this NFL season with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Right now, new customers get $200 in bonus bets guaranteed when you place a $5 bet. $200 in bonus bets, win or lose. Now, if you're thinking about joining FanDuel, there's no better time to get in the action. The app is easy to use, and there's a wide range of betting options, including spreads, player props, over-unders, and a whole lot more. So all you got to do is visit FanDuel.com/Chaz, C-H-A-Z, and kick off the NFL season. FanDuel, official partner of the NFL.
21 plus and present in Connecticut. First online real money wager only. $10 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat.
kicking off a weekend, yes it does.
Friday night.
Friday night, party night.
Yeah, and congratulations, North Haven. You may have set a record.
Woo!
And congratulations, AJ, for being on your feet and not in the hospital.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Today, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Knock on wood.
Exclusive. Ow. Sorry.
46 vehicles broken into in 1 week in North Haven.
Wow.
I believe that's a record.
It's got to be a record.
All by the same person?
We're not sure.
We don't know.
Several stolen vehicles have also taken off from police when officers have tried to stop them. In response, the North Haven Police Department said it's increasing overnight staffing, which will be paid for by grant funds.
Oh.
That's such a fancy way of saying
us.
We're going to overpay and you're going to pay.
Right. Hi, I'm Grant Fund.
If you live in North Haven and have been affected by this, call in 203-882-9757. North Haven's pretty small.
Yeah.
And, to have this much in a week.
Yeah, that's much.
That's an outbreak.
It is. Disease.
A rash. Yeah.
Itch it.
They're asking anyone who has surveillance footage from the following streets is asked to call police. Want to hear the list?
Yeah.
Maple Ave, George Street, Blakesley Avenue, Washington Avenue, State and Skiff Streets, very popular streets, Monroe Street, Lynette Drive, Pool Road. That sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's Pool Road.
Pool Road.
Pool Road.
Woodside Drive, Sack Point Road, Ridgewood Avenue, and Sonia Drive.
Okay.
Are people from North Haven doing this, or are people coming in from other towns?
I'm thinking other towns.
You thinking other towns?
Yeah.
Where do you think?
You don't ask where you eat.
Like New Haven?
Could be. Could be.
Waterbury's kind of a drive.
Right, but still it's worth the trip.
Right.
If you're going to be hauling lots of them, stuff.
Right.
I'm guessing.
But they're breaking into the cars.
Yeah. Don't touch cars.
But, you talk to people, they're like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Connecticut's the best place to live.
Right. We have a slogan and everything.
Yeah, make it here. Break into a car here.
No jingle? Sorry for the jingle.
Didn't really rhyme.
Okay.
Chris in the truck.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Hello.
What's happening?
Hey, so I told Phil it's not just North Haven, so it's in Clinton and Madison and Westbrook as well. The other night, we got a bunch of Ring cameras going on, and they have a kid walk up to a car, the spotlight turns on, the kid turns around, runs to a car, you see the car leave, and you see 3 cars right behind him in a row.
Like a pack.
Yeah.
Yep.
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 And all
then
the cars are
they went
stolen.
Yep.
Yep. So they went into somebody's garage, their actual garage, took the van out of the garage and took off with their van.
Jeez.
This is nuts, man.
Yep.
So the cops, like they keep saying the same thing. They catch up to these cars, they get behind them, and they just escort them out of the town, and then they turn around and come back.
Yeah, they can't get into a high-speed pursuit.
Yeah.
But the question is, what do we do as the citizens? I'm supposed to just sit there and watch them take my car?
No.
I can't do it. I can't go outside. I can't confront them. Like, what am I supposed to do as a person?
Yeah, I think they just want us to get used to this.
Yeah, we should.
That's not going to happen.
No.
I'm going to end up in court. I'm going to end up in court again.
Or jail.
No, this is where we're getting conditioned.
Yeah, no.
I was the one that got in trouble for punching those 2 people in the face in this month span.
Remind me?
Remember, I'd say like a month ago, we called and said, have you ever punched a stranger? And I was the one that punched the guy at the baseball game. And then like a month later, I punched another stranger, and I actually had to go to court for that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
What happens in good old days? You could punch a stranger.
Remember back in the day, you could punch strangers all the time.
You can punch you back.
Yeah. So actually, that case is resolved. I cleared that all. I'm all done with that. But like I said, I'm just like, what do I do now though? Like I'm watching. You can see them driving down the street. Like my road got hit up.
Here they come.
Yep.
I want to say I would say like a month ago, they were hitting our street up in Clinton, and I'm catching them on. You can see them on the Ring camera just driving down the road at at 2:00 in the morning.
Well,
Am I just supposed to sit back and
the cops can't do anything.
Yeah.
There's a limited amount of stuff they could do. And then when they do get arrested, have you sat in a courtroom?
Yeah.
They've run these kids right through.
Yeah. They get lunch.
They run them right through.
Lunch and a soda.
Even
Bye-bye.
murderers.
Yeah.
Like we had a guy on who was saying, like, they used to do 12 trials a year. They're lucky if they do that in 5 years now. They just don't do trials. They make deals, and then they're out.
Yep.
Well, even the court system changed. Like now, I didn't even have to see the judge. I literally walked up to the prosecutor. We go through our little thing. I had to go do anger management. I go back. I had her certificate. That was it. I was in and out.
All right.
So,
well,
like
you kind of you were on the good end of it.
Yeah.
You took advantage of it. And
worked for you.
Yeah, it worked for you.
Well, yes and no, but now, like I said, now these people, like I've seen them driving through our towns, and what am I supposed to do? I'm just supposed to accept it? I'm not going to accept it. There's no way. If I catch them,
you see what's happening in
I'm gonna get
California?
trouble.
That's going to happen here.
The word booby traps only sounds bad.
I thought the same thing. But then you're
Don't do it around Halloween. You got all those trick or treaters.
yes. No.
You got stray dogs that might.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
But it's not just North Haven. They're coming, and our roads are kind of off the highway, so they can go right down this one road and boom, right back on the highway they go.
Yeah.
Maybe don't tell me.
All right, Chris. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
All right, take it easy.
You too, man.
Don't do anything crazy.
Yeah,
all right.
No.
Keith and Seymour.
Good morning, guys. As always, I love your show. I think I'm going to need your music. I got 3 abbreviations for Connecticut. Instead of CT, it could be crazy traffic, or car theft.
Next.
Yep. The next one is CT, car theft.
Oh. Because have you seen the logo? There's a big C and a big T.
Yeah.
Car theft.
Right.
Like someone should
Very timely.
take a big thick marker and write car theft under CT.
Right.
Good. Like it.
And there's
Yeah,
the third
the
one.
next one is either crazy taxes or because of the traffic and all the construction, can't travel.
Oh, you have.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're a copywriter. You should be in a writer's room.
I got a lot of time on my hands, a lot of thinking. But anyway, as always, I love your show.
Thank you.
Thank you for the morning.
All right,
you,
be
sir.
careful. We're talking about 46 vehicles broken into in under a week.
Wow.
In North Haven.
That has to be a record. That has to be.
Now, North Branford is asking Hartford to help.
Okay.
They recently had
The fire department guys, their vehicles, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Good memory.
Yep.
But also, remember there was that homeowner who his car was getting stolen or whatever, and he walked outside and they shot at him.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So here's a Channel 3 report. Do we have that guy? Do we have it or no?
I had the.
Now we bring you to North Haven, where police
No,
are
not that one.
Yeah.
There were 2. I thought they were going to both be North Haven, but there's one, Matt McFarland, who's doing a story this morning.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got confused.
for
That was my
North
fault.
Branford.
Yes, I have that.
Well, North Branford's Town Council, they passed a resolution this week asking the governor and the state legislature to act. Now, this resolution comes on the heels of a North Branford homeowner getting shot at earlier this month while interrupting a broad daylight burglary in which thieves were trying to steal his car. Councilors say there have been a number of recent incidents around town, from stolen cars to break-ins and robberies. And with the support of the town's police chief, the resolution is asking legislators to put in place mandatory minimum sentences for armed robberies involving an occupied motor vehicle. They also want to see increased penalties for crimes committed using a stolen motor vehicle. Now, copies of the resolution, they were sent to the governor, legislative leaders, along with members of North Branford's delegation.
And so then you got towns like, hey, man, you got to help us over here.
We'll help over here.
It's chaos.
We can't do anything.
We'll help over
You got to
here.
help us.
Yeah.
Mandatory sentences. These kids are getting run through the system.
They've got to do something.
Yeah.
They've got to do something.
But when you talk to people, they're like, hey, everything's fine.
Right. Oh,
Look at our new logo.
Yay.
Nuts, I'll tell you. Nuts.
Yep. Not a good way either.
Ron in North Haven.
How you doing?
You mean like nuts on ice cream, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, the 20 of those cars were at the Best Western Motel.
Oh.
Yeah, they're hitting businesses. They're
Route
hitting
5.
homes.
Yep. Many places
Well,
where cars are
that's why
gathered.
there were so many.
That's why there were so many. They got 20 in one shot. So it's ongoing every town, but North Haven is no different. So
Well, they're getting very efficient. You
Yeah.
have to see some growth here with them
Yeah,
as
they're-
criminals. They're getting better.
Right.
Efficiency.
Right, they're thinking ahead.
They're
planning.
getting
Well, you know-
camera jammers.
Yeah.
They're up in their game.
maybe we could buy them breakfast or something. You know, maybe they're hungry and they can just go on to the next town. You know?
That's going to be, you know what?
Maybe
You got
just leave a hot breakfast in your car. I got
leave them a
pancakes.
little cookie like Santa.
I got pancakes and sausage over
Here's some
here.
cookies.
Yeah.
Here's some sweets.
That's
Right.
it.
Just in case,
Come on to
you
Connecticut.
need a little
We'll take
snack
care
in
of
your
you.
busy day.
Thank you for stealing from Connecticut.
That would be funny if you catch a lady breaking into your car and you're like, hey, what are you doing? I'm leaving cookies for my son. I know he's coming by here later today.
Right.
He's gonna, right by the time he gets here, he's going to need a snack.
He forgot his lunch.
So, thank you, Ron.
Yep.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
What are you going to do?
Yep. Something's going to happen so, like, eye-opening
No,
that
it's not-
someone's going to do something.
Eh,
I don't know.
I
I think so. It's all building up.
After that Cheshire home invasion, we were all bonded like these guys are the worst people on the planet.
Yep. And we forgot.
And we put them on death row, and
Yep.
then we take away death row. And
Right.
it's like now they're living the life. It's
Yep.
like, okay, well, you could do this to people and
Yeah.
get in jail.
Yep. 3 hots in the cot.
Lee on the road.
Hi, I retired a couple years ago from law enforcement, and
Well, thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you very much.
thank you.
Man, did you get out at the right time?
Yes, you did.
It's a beautiful thing on the other side. That's
Bail
for
out
sure.
button. No.
Yeah, the button, exactly. But, you know, the state is doing a really good job of letting everybody out. They're developing programs so that people can not go to jail. So the crime, of course, is going up, but most people that are in the state think the crime is down. So the recidivism rates are what they base everything on. So, I mean, clearly every car in every town is being broken into, and we have a lot of juvenile programs that have closed. We have a lot of jails that have closed, and it kind of goes together. It's not rocket science.
Yeah, it's all coming together to where you can't look the other way now and just make up fake statistics. We're all seeing it. We're having our cars broken into.
Yeah.
It's like an everyday thing.
Pretty obvious.
You know, it's just the numbers are getting bigger. Yeah. What are you going to
Right.
do?
And
Everything's fine.
people now that get arrested, there's so many pretrial programs that they've created so that nobody has to be held on bonds, nobody has to go to jail. So all those people are still out.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Have
No,
a
thank
great
you.
day.
You're
as well.
great. Thank you. All right, let's move on and have some fun because
Yay.
it is Friday.
Yay.
Dumbass news, fill in the blank and win a tank of gas and get in the running to win $1,000 courtesy of Chevrolet of Milford. Call 203-882-9757 right now. And guess who's here?
Who?
Adam Ferrara.
Yay.
In studio next.
Channel 3, Bill and Associates Public Insurance Adjusters. First alert weather. Got some early showers and rain by this afternoon, maybe some thunder, low 60s. Tomorrow, got some more showers on the way and breezy. And your Sunday, probably mostly cloudy and windy. Maybe a shower, mid to upper 50s. 49 now in Cheshire.
95 northbound at exit 17, the on-ramp closed in Westport. That is for the Saugatuck River Bridge rehabilitation project that will be taking place this entire weekend. Starts at 8 p.m. tonight, so heads up that 95 northbound through Westport will probably be closed for you this weekend. 95 southbound, we do have delays this morning. That'll start in Fairfield now, looking at exit 24, southbound to exit 18, 10 to 15 minutes of delays for your morning commute. And also on the Merritt Parkway, we have minor stop-and-go traffic starting in Trumbull, starting at exit 47. This traffic report brought to you by Positive Coaching Alliance. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery Traffic Report.
All right, it's happening this Sunday. Are you going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not getting on the ice.
No.
You are not putting ice skates on.
No, I'm not. No.
Stop by and say hello.
Yes.
All right, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
From noon to 2. Skate for Luca. It's the K&J Skate for Luca. K&J Tree Service got together with the Hamden PBA, and they're putting together this. This turned out to be a massive, massive community event.
Yeah.
Fundraiser for Luca, who's a 5-year-old battling brain cancer.
Yeah, I'm not missing this.
Yeah. No, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
No.
You're not putting any skates on. You're not going anywhere near that ice.
Yeah, I was told to stay away.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of hernia issues. But it's free. This whole thing is free. The food, the skating from noon to 2. There'll be music. The Quinnipiac men and women's hockey teams will be there. The mascot will be there.
Cool.
Signing autographs, taking pictures.
Nice.
All of it's free. Kyle is asking for donations.
Yeah.
Every penny goes to Luca.
Yep.
This isn't, we're going to cover costs.
No. It's all.
This isn't portion
all
of the proceeds.
All
this is all of the proceeds.
Yes.
And free food.
Nice.
And skating. And you'll see me clunk my head on the ice several times.
Watch me go, Chad, look out for the
boom. Yeah. And Kyle, I just texted with him. He's decided he's bringing in that giant American flag with the big boom truck.
Oh.
So he's bringing the big boom truck in at 5.
I will not be holding the flag.
It's at the Lou in Hamden. We all know where it is. So hope to see you there.
Yeah, we need you.
Really, it's going to be a great day. Go to kjtreeservice.com/skate for Luca for more info. Or if you can't make it, you can make a donation there. fill in the blank and win a tank of gas and get in the running to win $1,000, courtesy of Chevrolet of Milford. 203-882-9757. Look who's here. It's super comedian Adam Ferrara, live and in person.
Hello. How are you, my
morning.
Super I like that. I'm a comedian that fights crime.
Exactly.
That's
right. Super comedian.
Yeah, superpowers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the way that rolls out. Adam Ferrara. Super comedian.
Let's go to Jeff in East Haven. All right, Jeff, you ready?
Good morning, guys. I'm here.
Okay, all right. A man has been accused of posing as a blank in a Warsaw shop to steal jewelry.
A Warsaw shop.
Right.
How about a military person?
Military person.
Oh, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
It's not it.
Good guess,
All
though.
right,
Very
thank
good
you.
guess. Right.
Anthony in the truck.
How about a skeleton?
Skeleton. Another good guess.
No.
No.
So what would you'd
Read that
like,
again?
All right, yeah. I did kind of screw it up.
Read
didn't
that
I?
again.
Yeah, okay. A man has been accused of posing as a blank in a shop window to steal jewelry after closing
shop
time.
window.
Shop window.
Shop window.
I got it.
Skeleton.
I screwed that up.
Not a military person. Who could it be?
Kim Cattrall.
That'd be a shoe store.
Sam in Shelton.
How about a mannequin?
Boom.
That was it.
Congratulations.
I didn't want to say that because
Right.
Kim
Did you know?
Well, Kim Cattrall was in the movie Mannequin.
Right.
Subtle.
That was a nice hint. That was a nice hint.
As soon as you said, what did Ruth just say something?
Oh,
I can't hear anything.
I just said I got that reference.
Thank
I was
you.
Cheering.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank God
Yeah.
you were
Great
here
movie.
cheering.
Right.
Yes.
But yeah, as soon as you said shop window, because that was missing first, I was like, skeleton.
Right.
Yeah, that was a bad giveaway.
Now, if Andrew McCarthy was
Did
around,
give away.
then
Yeah.
you'd be singing that Starship song.
By the way, in that movie, he lived in a great loft.
He
Remember that
did.
big loft?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
Right, he had Harley.
Yeah.
Yep. They had that Starship song, and we could build this dream together, and this life forever. Nothing's going to stop us now.
Yeah, you got to take the good with the
And
bad.
they had Hollywood. Remember Hollywood?
Yeah, Hollywood.
Hollywood.
That's a good
Hollywood
song.
Theater.
No, you don't like that song?
No.
No.
I hate that song.
No.
Ah, that's a guilty pleasure.
I hate that song.
Yeah.
That song is up there with parachute pants, a mullet haircut, and jellies. Those.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you were in a roller rink when you were a kid, just
Yep.
going. It's not addictive, right? It's a recreational drug.
I can skate for hours.
All right, Sam, you're in the running. Thank you, man.
Thank
You don't like that song, really?
Terrible.
Does anybody on the show like the song?
No.
No?
No.
You know who else hated
Ruth
that song?
does, yes.
Ruth?
Phil?
You like that song?
Nah.
Grace
No.
Slick.
I like when Mickey Thomas sang the Starship songs, not him and Grace Slick.
Grace Slick hated that song.
We can build this dream forever.
All right. Oh,
Yeah,
that's hard.
right.
That sounds like Sharon Osbourne.
Actually, I was more like a BG, but yeah. No, this goes up. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Now I want to hear it.
It's Hollywood.
I'm pulling it up.
All right.
And they showed
Done.
Stop it.
Really?
And the video showed him riding the motorcycle with the mannequin on the back.
See, that's the
And all of a
thing.
sudden, Kim Cattrall.
The movie makes this song.
Look at him with the dummy. Who are you to criticize?
Yes.
And the insurance ended up in the shredder, and he rescued her. Hollywood.
Oh, what a missed opportunity when we had him at the toy drive. We should have put a mannequin on the stage when they played this.
Yeah. I think he's trying to forget this ever happened.
He kind of looks like Adam Ferrara.
Stop it.
Video.
Stop it. Stop it.
Feel free.
I like watching Ruth sing this song. That's
Oh,
it. Other than that, I don't want to hear it.
She's getting the words all wrong, but
I'm not.
She's right on.
Yeah.
This is not the first time she's done that.
Just fall apart.
I gotta. This
Baby,
is,
we can make it if we're heart to heart.
okay. Is this one of your shower songs?
She's a self-proclaimed bad movie enthusiast.
yes.
Right.
And this proves it. This proves it.
So would this,
All right,
would
favorite
this
bad
count as a
movie.
bad movie?
Yes, it would.
Yes,
It
yes.
would?
The guy
think so.
falls in love with a mannequin who comes
Yeah.
to life.
Bad
But it's
movie.
Kim Cottrell.
Yeah, but to him.
That's fantasy, no?
Everybody else is a man.
If you're 12, you never had a dream of like
and the guy,
something coming to life and
the guy from
being hot.
When you're 12, something does come to life.
Mesac Taylor.
You're right.
Mesac Taylor.
And you're like, well, this is different.
The guy from Design Women, Mesac Taylor, was Hollywood.
Yeah, he was great.
Hollywood. He was.
Yeah.
That was a bad movie. You know what? Another great bad movie, Roadhouse.
I love Roadhouse.
Patrick Swayze.
That's to be the best of the bad movies.
AJ wouldn't vote that to be a bad movie.
That is an awesome.
No.
He thinks it's a great movie.
Look at AJ. I read the book.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I read the screenplay.
You want to talk about Roadhouse a little bit?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you think he was going to say no?
I mean, come on. I mean, you got all the basic components over there. You got a guy who's the cooler who goes to this place and there's like a bloodbath every night. He changed things around for the bar.
The cooler is Patrick Swayze.
That's and
Okay.
and you got the elder cooler, Sam Elliott, who rides in on his Harley.
So what was he retired? And then he comes in.
He
and
just-
cooler, does that mean bouncer?
A cooler means it's a different kind of bouncer. Basically, it's a different approach. It's a different approach where you're just basically
you don't beat people up.
Be nice.
You're nice first.
Until it's
You're
time not to be nice.
To be not, yes. And how will we know that? You won't. I will let you know. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And when Sam Elliott comes in, I mean, you get those bad guys who are trying to shut that bar down, the bad guy. And when Sam Elliott rolls in, Patrick Swayze's in the back being beaten up by all these guys, and the two of them just annihilate everybody. It's amazing. That fight.
This is AJ's dream.
Oh,
Yeah.
That
When callers call in and give them crap.
that fight on the loading
Just wants to
dock.
annihilate them like Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know it's a bad movie when Ben Gazzara's the bad guy.
Right. When they drove that Bigfoot truck to the showroom.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never seen that movie.
I
beginning
think
to
he had a
end.
65 rib.
I know. No, wait, yeah, Patrick Swayze.
In that movie, he had a 65 River
Because
Arrow
in the
was his
beginning,
car.
you see he has flat tires. Someone shoved a stop sign
through the
window.
windshield, yeah.
Oh.
And he always starts out. He opens the trunk.
Don't ever touch another man's car.
And he's got four new tires from a junkyard in the trunk and starts replacing the tires. Yeah, and then Ben Gazzara had the Fox body Mustang convertible.
Yep.
But he was just kind of
Swinging on the road, yeah.
Yeah, swinging around going, life is but a dream. Da, 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 all the cars,
AJ will be back in a minute. He'll still be talking about this.
Yeah.
You got me started.
I know. I did ask for it. All right. Scott Haney. We have the audio of him almost dying on the air this week.
Wow.
So we're going to play that. He's up next on the phone. Anna Ferrari in studio. He's at Comics Mohegan Sun tonight and tomorrow night. We're linked up on the radio station website.
Awesome.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR, 95.9 The Fox. Adam Ferrara in studio. He's at Comics Mohegan Sun tonight, tomorrow.
Yay.
Good morning.
Come see me. I'll make you laugh.
Scott Haney, Channel 3 Weather God, is on. Scott, have you met Adam?
Morning. I don't think so. Adam, have we ever met?
I don't think so, Scott.
See?
You've heard of many of his shows. Rescue Me.
Yep.
Nurse Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
Top Gear.
yeah.
Top Gear.
Top Gear.
And I've seen it
Yeah.
rain and snow, so I think of you too, Scott. So
That's right.
Have you,
He's
have
seen
you
your
ever been
work.
to the Shea in Hartford?
the Shea in Hartford. I don't think so. Tell me about the Shea.
Yeah,
Can't
no.
Shea.
It's a gay bar. I
It
just
is.
figured maybe.
I've
Yeah.
not been there. It's not. It's look. It's not a party I wanted to go to, but it's still nice to be asked. Thank you.
What time, Scott? What time?
AJ, were you in the hospital or something?
Yesterday, yeah.
What happened? You all right?
Yeah, I got a hernia thing going on. It's like, it's like a
God,
bad
again
soap
with
opera.
that hernia?
It's like a bad soap opera, yeah.
It just keeps coming back.
Yep.
Hernias come back?
Like a bad soap opera. This one does.
So they put the mesh in there, and then the mesh will break, and then now you have another problem.
Oh, all right.
Right. So, yeah.
So it wasn't like it was a recall.
Yeah, I'm a mesh. Yeah.
It was
You're
a
a mesh.
recall.
Yeah, I'm a
There you
mesh.
go.
This
Nicole
is
just said, tell him to stop carrying the load.
wow. That's the problem. He's
Right.
been carrying me for 27 years.
What load exactly are we talking about here?
Hey, Shay! Shots at Shay.
Listen, I got a doctor who did my hernia if you need somebody.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
How many times has he worked on you?
Just once.
See,
And
that's the
it
kind of
worked.
doctor you want to find.
That's
See?
where was your hernia though?
Belly.
Belly. Oh, you're the belly button area.
Yes.
Oh, see?
Umbilical, yeah.
Yeah, umbilical. See, that's
Yeah,
the one.
umbilical.
I'm going on number 4 on that one.
Well, and the doctor, you have one doctor who's done the last 3.
Yes, right.
What do you do? You pick up anvils? What the hell happened?
No, it just
what are you doing?
Nothing. Just okay. Here's the first one. The
Can I
mesh
just
was
say,
too small.
the last time that you got this operated on, the doctor said, "You want me to do it again?"
He says, "And you come to me again."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yes." Well, I
Oh,
figured
my
third
God.
time's a charm, right?
See, to me, when a doctor says, I'm like, "Yeah, you got a point, right? I should move on."
Yeah,
Does this doctor have a
exactly.
drive-through?
No, but he has a lawnmower shop right next to his operating room.
Right.
And a hook for a hand.
That's right. Yar.
Oh, my God. That's wild.
Yes, I've been
okay,
going,
well,
I've been going to Doc Gooden.
But you're okay?
Yeah, well, they're going to fix me this week, yeah.
Did that sound believable, Adam?
No.
no.
I never
It's
know.
unbelievable to
Each
me.
time I say, yeah, I am, and then, nope, I'm not.
No.
So surgery next week.
Yes.
If all goes as planned, Tuesday.
Yes. Right. And this time, we're going to go back to my original thing. Sew me, patch me, good.
What do you mean you're going back?
That's the original. What was the variant of that didn't work?
Well, so what happened was
Velcro?
the first time was too first time the mesh was too small. The second time the mesh just failed. And then the third time I said, "Why don't you sew me this time?" Put a big piece of mesh over it, and it worked. And then an old injury opened up, and like a fault line ripped apart his work.
Okay, you know what's scaring me?
God.
You're telling the doctor what to do.
Yeah.
Why don't you do this?
Right. Yeah.
Yes, and it sounds like Goldilocks. This mesh was too small.
Yeah.
This mesh was too big.
This mesh
one was
is just right.
This one was just right.
Right. Yeah.
That's a great point.
It was. So now we're going. Now I'm going for 4. This one's going to work.
God bless you.
Yes.
All right. Well, I
How
wish you
many
luck.
total operations?
On that one area.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole hernia
Just
surgery.
my whole hernia surgery history.
Yeah.
This will be number 11.
Jesus.
Oh,
AJ.
my
Jeez, this is like Fast and Furious. You just keep making them.
It's true. It's true.
It's like Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Jason just keeps coming back.
It's true. Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
my God.
The Fast and Furious hernia edition.
Yeah. We could name your hernia Michael Myers.
Yep.
Just won't die.
It looks kind of like Vin Diesel.
But you know what? It's like you got to take care of yourself. I was at the gym the other day. I realized I'm working out so my body doesn't get worse. You know, there's no.
I want to work out again. I have to first.
You really shouldn't.
I need no. Everybody's like quit.
Good point.
Everybody's like quit lifting things up and putting them down. I'm like no. I haven't done squat in a long time.
Well, what about buys?
What's that?
You said you haven't
That's
done
the
squats.
problem. You're doing squats.
Yeah. So going for number 11.
Number 11.
Number
All right. Well,
All right, Ocean's 11. Here we come.
Exactly.
So do you have a card that you punch every time you go in?
Like a sandwich card. I want that. This one should be free. Because usually a 10.
It should be.
Yeah, because a 10 sandwich is free.
Yeah.
So this is
guy's
number 11.
going to collapse in financial debt because he has to pay for this.
Right.
Every time.
And this surgeon's this is his number 4. I've had other surgeons before him that did the work. Both look retired, yes.
They're all very rich now.
Yes. They're all living in islands. Yep.
Connoisseur is getting the bills going, what is with this guy?
Scott, we heard you almost choked to death on the air.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I did have a little grape nut incident. Once again, grape nuts coming back to haunt me.
Grape nuts? Stop doing that.
I got a grape nut lodged in my throat, and I almost choked. So I had to not do the weather. I was like, I sounded like Linda Blair in The Exorcist.
Right.
You're eating cereal before you on the air?
I have to eat.
Yeah, you can't do milk because milk is your phlegm.
Well, I do milk. Maybe that's the problem.
Scott, look, I know we haven't met, but I have many questions. You're on the air, right? You're working, right? You're in your weatherman suit, right? You're all ready to go.
Yep.
And you're like,
yes.
I got to have something to eat. So what am I?
Yeah.
Yule Gibbons. Right. Why is he in my head?
Yule Gibbons. You got to be a certain age there.
Yeah.
To remember Yule Gibbons.
Really, Linda Blair? You're gonna start throwing stones at me? So you're just eating grape nuts out of the box?
No, I put them in the cereal with some spoon-sized shredded wheat.
Okay.
I put some milk on it.
You just start a fire with all that.
God,
that's
a grape nut.
You got to crap like a Tyrannosaurus.
I got a bowl of kindling wood over here. Ow, his breakfast hurt me.
Because if grape nuts isn't enough, mix it with shredded wheat.
I don't want to bury the lead at him, but this isn't even his first experience.
I know.
You ever sneeze with your mouth?
We have to get that. I'm thinking, how much audio are we going to have to play to Adam for him to get the full experience?
What don't I know? If the hernia wasn't enough, now I got Captain Grape Nuts that's got a
Did you
story
ever
I got.
sneeze? Did you ever sneeze with a mouthful of grape nuts? It's like a shotgun blast. I did that one time. Blah! Poof!
Yeah, grape nuts are really. You know why I choose the grape nuts? Because I have to get up and do the weather so often that they stay hard in the milk. They don't get.
And
soggy.
did you learn this at Shea?
I did not learn. No, I learned this at my grandmother's house in Atlantic City.
Okay.
Do you remember when grape nut cereal was a really
Let me
big?
tell you,
when it was
this
a really,
is how you get things to stay hard.
when it was a really big deal, and SNL did a spoof on it called Heartland cereal where the kids were eating rocks.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God! That's
Actually, you know
funny.
what? Does Captain Crunch?
That's another painful one.
Oh my God! I had Captain Crunch this morning.
It's like shards of glass.
Steve, you're a health nut. You're just a health nut.
Shards of glass. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, how can I break my teeth before I go on the air?
Right. Yeah.
Well, I figured
Tomorrow,
I was
lug nuts.
I'm choking on the grape nuts. I'm going to switch over to Captain Crunch. They're a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And still fairly hard.
Yeah.
So
and
I
we'll
was
rip
like,
the
all right,
top
I'm
of
good.
your roof of your mouth
That's
off.
the
Roof of your
tagline,
mouth
Captain
off.
Crunch.
Exactly.
All right, so a tribe member sent us the audio of you choking.
Oh, nice.
Here it is.
Oh, great.
Excuse me, 63. I choked on a grape nut. Yeah, I'm okay. Keith, take it away.
Take the cereal away from me. Take it away.
So that was Mike that sent that to us. And
Thank you, Mike.
If you hear in the background, someone is snoring. He's watching you almost choke to death next to a sleeping
Is that
person.
the noise? What? I thought it was a bass line.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah, here.
No.
Excuse me, 63.
I thought the funk music in the background.
That's not in the studio.
No, that's at Mike's house.
Honey, get up. The weather guy's dying.
You missed it. What did I miss?
You gotta see this. He's dying.
It's the grape nuts again.
All right, then we got to play Adam Ferrara, who's at Comics tonight and tomorrow, the audio of the original grape nut incident on air.
Channel 3, Bill and Associates Public Insurance Adjusters. First alert weather. Got some early showers and rain by this afternoon, maybe some thunder, low 60s tomorrow. Got some more showers, only breezy. And then probably mostly cloudy, windy Sunday, maybe a shower, mid to upper 50s. 62 now, New Haven.
95 northbound, exit 17, the on-ramp closed. That is for the Saugatuck River Bridge rehabilitation project. That's going to start at 8 p.m. tonight, but it's going all weekend long. So 95 northbound through Westport will be closed in that area as they replace the bridge. 95 southbound right now, we've got delays starting in Southport. Exit 19, moving southbound to 13, 15 to 20 minutes of delays now reported. And on the Merritt Parkway, we're looking at heavy stop-and-go traffic in Norwalk. That'll start at exit 40, going southbound to exit 37, about 15 minutes of additional travel expected. This traffic report brought to you by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. For victims of drunk and drug driving, your grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call the 24-hour victim helpline, 877-MAD-HELP, or visit mad.org. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic report.
Adam's a car guy. If he lived in Connecticut, I would say, Adam, you got to call the Stefano Brothers concrete coatings for your garage floor.
Seriously. Yep.
4 times stronger than epoxy, 15-year warranty. They come in and they do it in a day.
Looks beautiful.
Your garage goes from looking like a garage to looking like a car showroom.
It does.
Nice.
Yep.
Scott
You should
Haney
get
had
that
it done.
instead of the mesh.
Right?
Yeah, have that.
Nice.
Have the Stefano Brothers do your hernia.
There you go. Work on that.
Scott had it done on his garage.
Yep.
I looked at his garage floor. It was so great. I'm like, I want one. They came over, mine took 2 days because there was some water level that was high and they wanted to do the treatment. And so we had that done. So it was 2 days in and out, 15-year warranty. The floor is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I did it like in the beginning of summer. And now when there's some stain on the floor, you just wipe it off.
Yeah.
Like it comes right up.
Like
it
a
still
countertop.
looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And tribe member after tribe member after tribe member sending me pictures of their garage floors. They're so happy.
Excellent.
The Stefano Brothers concrete coatings. Call them at 860-608-7167 or go online, dbconcretecoatings.com.
parade in L.A.
All right, we're on the air. Adam Ferrara's in studio. Scott Haney's on the phone.
All right.
Adam's at Comics Mohegan Sun
Hold on
tonight
one
tomorrow.
second. Put your shirt down. We're going to need new mesh.
Okay.
All right. I'm back. I just wanted to take a look.
He's working. He's working.
All kinds of things going on here in the studio.
God.
Dr. Ferrara.
Imagine looking at that. Whoa.
So can we play the clip from this week? Scott Haney almost dying on the air.
Okay.
All right, so this is this week.
Right.
Excuse me, 63. I choked on a grape nut. Yeah, I'm okay. Keith, take it away.
That snore in the background almost sounds like the guitar riff to Mississippi Queen.
Yeah, the pacing's about right, too. Yeah.
It's funny. Scott almost dies on air. We're like, hey, listen to that snore.
I can just see the guy laying there go, don't wake me up unless he's dead. I
want to see this. Just TiVo it.
But this is your original run-in with Grape Nuts on the air.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
here's the audio.
Look, you leave grape nuts all over here. What is happening? Come on.
Everywhere. He reaches down onto the floor and picks them up. Adam.
Let's go to the roads,
I can't believe you just ate that.
You can't?
So let's just set it up because Adam can't see it.
Yeah. No.
He ate food off of the floor. They're all sitting at the desk together.
Okay.
And he reaches down and sees grape nuts on the floor, picks them up in his hand, shows the camera, and then eats them in front of everybody, who's immediately horrified.
Right. All right.
All right.
Believe it.
They're a little soggy.
It is elephant that you are crazy.
They taste like shoes.
It gets worse.
The 3-second rule?
You just ate that right off the floor.
It gets worse.
Oh, boy.
I don't think those are
That is a
grape
great
nuts.
That is beyond the 3-second
There we
rule.
go.
Way beyond.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, those were not grape nuts that I ate.
Ugh.
I kept finding more and more of it on the floor, and I thought it was grape nuts because it looked just like it. My cat threw up, and I must have stepped in it, and that's what I ate.
What? What?
He had cat pukins.
By the way, that was live on television.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yes.
Live on television.
That went
Went
national.
viral.
That went national.
That was
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, global.
International.
Yeah, global.
It could be grape nuts, could be cat vomit.
Can't tell the difference. It's Scott's favorite cereal.
That's not a great endorsement for Grape Nuts.
It's not.
You need to switch.
No, it tasted like shoes. I told you. It didn't taste like grape nuts.
That's what it started to hit me. It tastes like shoes. Wait.
I'm like, wait. Oh, because it was on the bottom of my shoe.
Right. That's why it tastes like that.
It was gross.
Oh, and
I'll
just
never
think about
forget that.
everywhere those grape nuts stepped on.
Yep.
From your house.
You know
to
how
the
you can avoid
garage.
this? Don't eat things off the floor.
Exactly.
That is the lesson.
Yeah, if it's not immediately recognizable, like an Oreo cookie, you recognize.
Right.
Listen, what are we going to get him for Christmas? How about plates?
Right.
How about
a fork?
Yeah, we bought the floor sale.
A fork. That's beautiful. Oh, no, and Grape Nuts actually sent me food. They sent me boxes of food.
They did.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, they're like, thank God no one said grape nuts in years.
They were like, read the instructions.
Put in bowl.
That's what killed Yul Gibbons.
Pour on floor, enjoy with friends.
Like cocaine. It tastes a little stepped on.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So many views on that video.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, God
Now, were you
in
home?
heaven.
You weren't in the were you remote at home? Where were you?
No.
No, I stepped in the cat puke at home.
Right.
And then it stuck to the bottom of my shoe. And
Went
when
to
I
work
came
with
to work, it started falling off of my shoe at work.
Okay, so now you look down and you go, well, that looks good.
The funny thing was the whole week before I had been eating grape nuts, and my coworkers were making fun of me. So I had a box at work, and I'm thinking maybe somebody was eating grape nuts and left some on the floor. I was like, this is just bizarre that my grape nuts are on the floor.
Yeah.
It was very confusing.
Okay.
But
You're live. You're in the moment. They mention it's all over the floor.
And
You're
you
like,
go
what
for
do
it.
I do with this right now with the 3 seconds we
Shock
have
value.
left?
Shock value.
yeah, shock value. It was total shock value.
This wouldn't happen for Fruity
People are
Pebbles.
like, people were like, "You made that up." I'm like, "Yeah, I ate cat vomit on purpose."
Yes.
I'm gonna throw up.
I forgot about that. The revelation. I want this as a ringtone.
That's pretty funny. Ay, ay, ay.
So
So
you're
what
gonna-
kind of what?
Sorry, go ahead.
What kind of humor? What kind of humor for all ages or adults?
Talking to you.
Me?
Yeah.
I can't follow. I'm eating grape nuts on the floor to go for a laugh. What kind of humor? You're a prop act.
Seriously.
I used to enjoy grape nuts, and then Mr. Grape died, so I had to move on.
I'm eating Mr. Nuts. No.
Yeah. God bless you.
Oh, my
friend.
God.
You look down, you could just see, this'll get him.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I was like, that's exactly what I thought. I said,
This will
this'll
shut
get
him up.
Yeah.
That's like the boomerang. You threw it and then it came back and hit you in the head.
I have to ask.
Exactly.
Grape nuts and Captain Crunch. What is your favorite cereal, if I may ask?
Oh God, what is my favorite cereal?
It used to be grape nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say grape nuts, or either that or Apple Jacks.
Apple Jack.
At least that
Those are
flavor
great.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
if you eat grape nuts vomit, cat vomit,
Yeah.
if you were going to eat grape nuts off of the floor,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you choked on it this week, so you're still eating it, that's your favorite cereal.
Yeah.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, that. You're absolutely right.
Where do you even find that stuff anymore? I haven't seen it in years.
We got to let him go. He's got to
It's
go.
everywhere.
He's got to
It's
go on
everywhere.
TV. All right, Scott, have a great weekend.
All right, watch
Chew
the
your
rain.
food.
Thank you, brother. Okay, coming up, horrible truck accident in Newtown yesterday. The Sandy Hook Fire Chief, Anthony Capizella, on the phone next.
Channel 3, Bill and Associates public insurance adjusters. First look weather. Got some early showers and rain. Maybe some thunder later on today, low 60s. Scattered showers tomorrow, breezy. And then your Sunday, probably mostly cloudy, windy. Maybe a shower, mid to upper 50s. 63 now in Guilford.
All right, in Westport, 95 northbound, the on-ramp at exit 17 closed. That is for the Saugatuck River Bridge rehabilitation project that's going to start 8 p.m. tonight and go the entire weekend. So 95 northbound through Westport closed all this weekend starting at 8 p.m. tonight. 95 southbound, we've got heavy stop-and-go traffic. That'll be Southport starting at exit 19, moving to exit 13. Got about 10 to 15 minutes of delays expected there. And also on the Merritt Parkway southbound, it looks like we have the heaviest traffic in Norwalk starting at exit 40, moving southbound to exit 37, 15 to 20 minutes of delays there. This traffic report brought to you by Positive Coaching Alliance. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic report.
All right, the water doctor. If you have well water, here's a phone number to have in your phone in case of an emergency.
Okay.
203-732-8585. Picking up the phone will be Rick, Matt, or a tech. You'll talk to a professional immediately.
Yes.
Matt was just texting me this week. He was out at a customer's house, and they're getting their garage floor done. And
Oh, nice.
so we're exchanging that. And so it's a giant family here.
Yeah, it is.
These people, I've known them for a long time. They've done work at the Southbury house, the Oxford house.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't trust anyone else to do the work.
Nope.
The other thing they'll do for you is they'll test your water to see if it's safe. Now, they were going into Southington for a while because there was a bad taste in the city water, and they were putting systems in to get the water to taste better.
Come to Milford sometime.
So they could taste your water.
A pool's going down.
They could test your water. They'll give you a report on your water. Then they can put a system in if you don't like the taste of the water. But if you have well water, you should have these guys in your phone. 203-732-8585 or go to their website, waterdrct.com. That's waterdrct.com. Comedian Adam Ferrari in studio. He's at Comics at Mohegan Sun tonight and tomorrow. We are linked up. Good morning, sir. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, good to see you. Thanks for having me, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had to come back. I was terrible on the Beatles trivia. I thought we would do a lot better.
Now it's personal.
Yeah, last month. Was it last month we did that?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
I didn't realize how much I didn't know.
Well, you had a
It's
hard day
weird.
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah. All right.
So much history with that band.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
There was a horrible accident yesterday in Newtown on 84. A truck went over, and a bunch of cows died.
Yeah.
We're going to get to that in a second with the fire chief of Sandy Hook, but there's someone on the phone who wants to wish you well, AJ.
Oh. Who that?
Good morning, Attorney General William Tong.
Oh, hey.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was the mesh doctor.
I didn't know you'd be on this morning. Hope you're feeling better, and just wanted to call and wish you well, and hope you feel better soon.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, they got me on a release program right now. So, yeah, I get to go back next week.
Release program?
Release program, yeah. Yeah, they tagged me and sent me on my way, and I got to come back like a homing pigeon.
So meaning
you're
the
not in the
surgery.
chain
Yeah, the surgery, yeah. Basically, yeah. So,
Yeah.
I was in there. They said, yeah, you definitely need a surgery. And then they said, we can't do it right now, so we're going to probably do like Tuesday. So they sent me home. So I was like, all right, since I'm home,
So
I
you're
might as well come in.
up. Are you on meds now and just
No. Otherwise, I wouldn't be driving.
They massaged it back in.
They did. They repacked the parachute.
Oh, that's like TMI.
Yeah. I didn't say visualize it.
Who's having grape nuts for breakfast?
Yay.
So, Attorney General, he's had 11 hernia surgeries.
This will be 11, yeah.
This will be 11.
This is number 11, yeah.
At some point.
11?
Yeah.
Shouldn't he get like
at some point you have to sue.
Yeah.
Well, do you need a lawyer?
There you go.
Well, there's that.
Activate the lawyer.
Well, there's that hernia mesh lawsuit
How about
settlement.
After the show, I'll meet you in the office. Just come in. We'll talk about it.
It'll be funny, Attorney General, when AJ goes in Tuesday for a surgery, you roll him in on the wheelchair.
Right.
Yeah. Say, take good care of my client.
No
this won't be
pressure.
costing us, will it?
No pressure.
I'll just show up with like a 3-piece brown suit, right?
Yep.
And roll him in with like a briefcase at my side.
Nice. And that hungry look in your eyes.
Right. and a camera crew.
Exactly right. Yeah. Wow, you got all three news
With
teams
these
over here.
hungry eyes playing in the background while I walk in.
Well, that'd be weird, but yeah. Maybe not that part.
Adam Ferrara's in studio. Have you met Adam Ferrara, super comedian? He's been on many different television shows. Nurse Jackie. I know you lawyer types don't watch a lot of TV, but Nurse Jackie, Rescue Me,
Top Gear.
Are you a car
I know
guy?
all these shows, but I've never had the chance to meet Adam. So nice to meet you, Adam.
Nice to meet you too, barrister. Are you? Is that? But can I ask you a question?
Barrister. I'm a solicitor. Thank you very much.
You what?
I'm a solicitor. Thank you very much.
Solicitor. Oh, that's much better.
Okay.
Is there a difference between a lawyer and an attorney?
No, not in this country.
Okay, good. Not in this country, but in Haiti where I practiced, that's a whole different. See, because I always thought like if you're going to sue somebody, it's always cool to say you will hear from my attorney.
Yeah, it sounds more powerful.
Attorney.
Yeah.
And then that guy's like, oh damn, I got to get a lawyer.
Right.
Something going
He
on.
used the A word.
Well, it's nice to meet you, sir.
In England, there's a difference, but here, attorney sounds a little cooler, I guess.
Doesn't it?
So I'm not the lawyer general, right? I'm the attorney general.
In England, don't they say counsel?
They say barrister, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you get to wear a wig.
Barristers,
Yeah.
You get no wigs here.
No
I was
wigs.
going to say,
No padded wigs.
would you have run for Attorney General if you had to wear a white wig every time you went out?
The padded ones, yeah. So they sneeze a lot.
Yes, because, let's be honest, you wouldn't invite me on the show if I wasn't attorney general. So I have to wear a wig to make it happen.
Oh, cool.
And,
Well, you're always welcome here
Yeah.
with your Def Leppard shirt.
Nice.
and a wig.
Now we know what your Halloween costume should be.
What?
with the wig.
Right.
The wig.
Yeah,
The wig.
Right.
Like with the long coat,
He's the counselor. Yeah.
the buckled shoes,
Yep.
and like a bell.
Right.
Do they have bells?
No, that was a town
That's
crier.
the-
Ah,
okay.
Oyez, oyez, oyez.
That's it. Ooh, yay, ooh, yay, ooh, yay.
Yeah.
Legal counsel Tom is in session.
Right, you'd be introducing the
The
attorney.
party of the first part will
right.
be showing you his mesh. This
Entering
is Exhibit A.
the courtroom, Attorney General Tom.
You ever watch that stuff on the
Yeah, I do.
BBC channel? Like when they're doing the Parliament?
They take it
Well,
very
yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
A pack of cigarettes? Oh, wrong Parliament. Sorry.
So, well, thank you
Their
for calling in,
Parliament.
Attorney General.
Thank you.
Is there any big cases we're working on now?
Yeah, let's go.
Weirder
What?
and weirder, guys.
I know. What are
It
you
keeps getting
doing?
weirder and weirder.
What do
are
we got?
you-
We got any big cases you can talk about?
Not today.
All right.
Not today. I just recovered. I don't know. It's not a big one, but $20 million from a company called ACI that took billions of dollars from Nation Star mortgage customers. A huge software mistake, snafu. Does that sound familiar? You know, with what happened with M&T Bank.
Oh, wow.
M&T Bank, I heard. And you know, what a horrible name for a bank.
Empty. Yeah.
An empty bank.
Empty bank.
Oh, yeah.
That was stupid, wasn't it?
It's an empty bank.
Yeah, I went full bank.
So yeah, so that was one just the other day.
20
It affected
million,
about
that's-
7,000 people.
Can you help with the, when we talk about the Screen Actors Guild strike, which we're still on strike?
Right.
And is there any truth to the matter that the Senate might pass something to outlaw AI to sell your likeness? There was a little rumor about that.
They're working on AI. Senator Blumenthal is working on the AI stuff, and we're working with him on that.
Pro or
but
con?
you know, pro regulation.
Good.
Yeah, you guys are for the people.
Con
Yeah.
Terminator.
Yeah.
Good, yeah, because
Con war against the machines.
Because that's our big thing. They don't want to give us the AI. And at some point, you know, some poor actor is going to need the money. God forbid you got a sick kid, and you know you'll get a chunk of money to sell your likeness, and then you're done. That's
You're done.
They don't need you anymore. They have you. So yeah. So all right, do
It's
something.
scary. It's really scary.
It's really scary.
Yeah, they'll change my name from AJ to AI.
That's it.
Just move one letter over.
He's having a 12 hernia surgery. We don't need him anymore.
Yeah.
We'll just
We have enough
use AI
parts to
later.
make another one.
Right.
How thoughtful is this guy to text me last night, checking in on you?
Yes,
and
thank you so
and I
much.
said, he's out.
Thank
He'll
you.
be in, and
Yep.
if you can call, if you find a minute to call in. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, case
Best of
dismissed.
luck, AJ.
Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney General.
That's pretty
William
cool.
Tom.
The Attorney General call.
This guy's great.
That's pretty cool.
I need his
We
card.
like him a lot.
I need his card.
Nah, I just hope he runs for bigger things. I like him in Attorney General, but
What's the next step for him?
hey, governor
or something?
Senator.
Senator?
I like governor because we'd be around here.
Yeah.
Can he show up at the hospital?
Wouldn't it be cool?
That'd be awesome. Pay attention, people.
All right, let's talk to Anthony Capizello, my cousin.
Yeah.
My cousin Anthony.
Hey, how you doing?
Anthony. Hey, how you doing? He's the chief of Sandy Hook Volunteer Fire Department. Good morning.
Yeah, it was nice to see that the Sandy Hook fire chief got kicked to the curb to talk to a politician. That was pretty cool.
So how you been? Good. That was subtle.
I was next, and all of a sudden, out.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, whatever. I won't forget that one. But
Okay.
what's going on?
I'll try not to have a house in Sandy Hook because if it catches on fire,
Yeah,
you
we'll
might
get to
let that
it.
one burn for a while.
Yeah, we'll burn this one for
That one's going to come up at Thanksgiving for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you pass the potatoes, or should I ask the Attorney General?
Where's my seat? It's out on the porch.
next to the dog.
Where's my piece of cake? I don't know, Chaz. Why don't you ask the Attorney General?
I offered somebody else first, and they took it.
Yeah. That was a good move on my part, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tough deal there yesterday. The truck flipped and a bunch of cows on it.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Wait,
the
did you just
driver was heading westbound?
Did you just moo?
What?
Did you just
No, that was my hernia.
Gotcha.
So
He's having steak right now.
Just one? Walk it off.
Yeah, really. Talk to me at 11.
So the driver was heading. It was around, I guess, 3:30 in the morning. He was heading down westbound on 84 right before exit 10, and there's a third lane. that actually is for exit 10, and he didn't realize that, and there was dense fog, and he followed that lane right off the exit, and once he realized it was too sharp of a curve, he tried to make it, but just flopped it over. He was, obviously going too fast for the curve. And the dense fog had a lot to do with it. But, we got the call, and they said that there was a truck rolled over with cattle on board. So, I got there as the first one there, and it was very hard to see because it was so foggy. But, it was tipped over, and, you could hear all the cows, and they're trying, they were moving around, and, they were trying to get out, they didn't know what the hell was going on. So, we had to start, it was pretty much like a bus went over with a bunch of people on it. We had to start figuring out how we were going to get them out, and and that's what we did. We started an extrication, and we had to cut holes in the trailer and the roof and the back of it to get it open to try to extricate these animals.
And for all your years on Rescue Me, did you ever have an episode where you had to rescue cows out of a truck?
Yeah, it was the one.
Never done.
So now, if you were still on the air, this would be a script that would come out.
3 years ago, we had a truck full of chickens go over.
Right. But this time you had multiple casualties.
Not. So we had not animals like this. No, I haven't.
You cut the thing open and
livestock.
You cut open the back.
Well, we did. Yeah, we cut it open with Sawzalls, our Hearst tools, and because it was obviously the roof part was on the ground where we could reach it. Yeah, and we cut holes in it, and with Sawzalls, like I said, and our Hearst tool. Yeah,
all they do is eat grass.
I mean,
they don't harm anything.
And you
maybe the ozone.
They don't. Give me your hoof. Give me your hoof.
Yeah. Do you say come here? You go yeah.
Yeah. Grab the rope.
And we were able to get a couple of the local farmers to get over there and help us because we, obviously we have no experience with livestock. So we were able to get a hold of another company that had a trailer, same type of trailer, and he got there within an hour and a half, and he pulled right next to the trailer that was tipped over, and we created like a corral with a couple of fences that Modulewski's, the wrecker company, brought out.
Smart.
And they parked it. And once we started getting them out, once we finally got one to go in the door of the other trailer, the other ones followed them right in.
Nice. Anthony, tell. Great job, by the way.
Yes.
And that's the thing. When you're a firefighter, we think of them just going into burning buildings.
But they do everything.
You don't know what you're showing up on.
Seriously.
Yeah. And you know what's great
exactly.
is they put them. They're selfless people because some of them were vegans.
Yeah.
So they went and they still.
Right. Now, a few were milking it, but yeah.
And the other things we had to, upon a scene like that, you got to worry about fuel leaking out. You got to make sure your driver's okay. You got to make sure, you don't have a fuel spill from the saddle tanks on the truck. You got to look for all that stuff at the same time when you get to a wreck like that. So, but luckily, none of the tanks broke. There was no hazmat situation, and the driver was fine. So,
I did the training stuff. I was at the FDIC this year, which is the big national convention in Indianapolis.
Indiana.
Yeah. So I was making an appearance there, and I got to do the training stuff. So they always said when you go to a car fire, you got to wet the ground first with the hose in case there's any fuel.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So you always wet the ground first. And then I got to go up to it, and I got to take the Halligan and just slam the hood and yank the hood up, so I got to do all that.
Oh, that's badass.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's badass.
Yep.
Well, nice job, man. Thank you, cousin. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for what you do.
All right, stay safe. Please tell the boys in the house they said hello, all right?
Definitely. And, well, like I said, I'm not going to forget the being put off.
That's good. I can't wait for Thanksgiving now.
Yay. Is this an oyster? Yes, it is.
Hey, you know what? We want to. We're going to do a round of what are the chances.
Okay.
The tribe members love this. You call in those stories in your life. Like, what are the chances this happened? Phil, what's an example? Remember one?
Yeah, I'm focused. Yes, I'll get one for you.
203-882-9757.
Channel 3, Bill and Associates Public Insurance Adjusters. First alert weather. Got some early showers and rain by this afternoon. Maybe some thunder. Low 60s. Scattered showers tomorrow. And then your Sunday, probably mostly cloudy, windy. Maybe a shower. Mid to upper 50s. 63 now in Brantford.
It was a scratch-off lottery ticket. Guy won $400 after paying $400 for a car.
And then the car was
As he
stolen.
walks out to the parking lot, the car's been stolen. Yeah.
Right. What are the chances?
What are the chances?
What are the chances?
All right, in Westport right now, 95 northbound, exit 17, that on-ramp blocked. This is for the bridge rehabilitation project happening starting at 8 p.m. tonight, but the entire 95 northbound through Westport is going to be closed all weekend long after that. So just a heads up if you're going through that area. 95 southbound, we have heavy stop-and-go traffic now through Darien. This will be exit 10 into Stanford at exit 6, 15 to 20 minutes of delays reported there. And on the Merritt Parkway, it's Norwalk starting at exit 40. Very heavy stop-and-go traffic. About 15 minutes of delays to get southbound to exit 37. This traffic report brought to you by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. For victims of drunk and drug driving, your grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call the 24-hour victim helpline, 877-MAD-HELP, or visit mad.org. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic report.
Arts TV and Appliance.
Yay.
It's that time of year where folks are getting the kitchens ready for having family over.
Yeah.
Now's a good time to talk to my buddy Andy over at Arts TV Online. What a crew of people he has over there.
Yep, all-stars.
They've all been there for a long time, and they love this guy, and nobody's getting commission. They're not going to get a bonus on selling a million of these refrigerators. They come in, what do you need? What are you looking for? Let me help you get the best situation.
Exactly.
They beat the big box stores in price every day, service. Those other places won't even come close.
Yeah.
No, they treat you like family.
Yep.
And then they don't ding you for everything after they give you the best price. It's not like, oh, well, then the cable is this, the takeaway is that, the delivery is this, the hose is that. ArtsTVOnline.com, or go see them in person, North Haven in Middletown, Arts TV and Appliance. want you to help us out with this one. Everyone has one of those things in life. What are the chances?
Yeah.
Something happens. You're like, what are the chances? I was just thinking about this person or whatever.
Yeah.
203-882-9757. Adam Ferrara.
Yes.
In studio.
What are the chances?
What are the
That
chances
he'd be in our studio right now.
that he's at Comics Mohegan Sun tonight and tomorrow and sitting here with us right now?
What are the chances?
What
Look
are
at
the
that.
chances?
See?
See?
Amazing.
I love this guy.
Amazing.
I put the over-under at 56.
Cool.
56%.
Nice.
Tony and Trumbull.
Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning.
AJ, I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, thank you.
So a few years ago, my husband and I were heading to a party and had to stop and get beer. We stopped at like a random convenience store. I was in the front passenger seat, and I'm jumping out to go into the store, and I feel my medal. I always wear a St. Jude medal on my necklace fall off and kind of go down my shirt. So I'm opening the door cautiously, figuring this medal's going to be somewhere within the door and the curb. And I see something shiny in the curb, and I reach down to pick it up, presuming it's going to be my medal. And it's not. It's a nameplate necklace, you know, the 10-karat gold on the black plastic.
Yeah.
But it's my name, Tony.
Wow.
Toni.
What are the chances?
Which I want to know, AJ.
Wow.
I want to know. I bought a lotto ticket. It didn't help.
Oh.
But we got cold beer anyway.
Nice.
No, but isn't that cool?
So I figured you're going to like lose your medal and be like, hey, Jude.
It's true. Well, that I wound up finding in my cleavage, but
There you
the
go.
Tony chain was a little addition. Yeah, wild.
That's
you
pretty
would
cool.
you would have never looked down. And then there it was with your name on it.
Right, waiting for you.
What are
So
the chances?
true,
What are the
Chaz.
chances?
Yes, sir.
I love these stories. We would never have heard that story.
No.
We didn't ask you to call in.
Right.
With what are the chances?
That's cool.
Hey, thank you,
Y'all
Tony.
enjoy the weekend. Ciao, ciao.
What do you think the chances are of that happening?
That's pretty cool.
Very slim.
Like that, the bracelet, Tony's name on it is right there. She pulls in,
right.
has that mishap where she's looking down.
Right.
She could have pulled in any parking spot.
She could have.
Any random package store.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe she didn't even want to drink that night.
Right. What are the chances you buy so much beer?
Don in Old Saybrook.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I have a story about a couple of German Shepherds. This is very interesting. I'm working in Old Saybrook with a coworker, doing a bathroom for some nice people. And the guy, they have a rather large white German Shepherd.
I love those.
And my coworker is terrified of the dog. So anyway, the guy's training the dog, and one day we show up and we jump out of the truck going into the house, and here comes the dog, and it tried to eat my coworker, and it was very amazing. It was funny because he had nothing but his little booklet. He has a little booklet he writes stuff
Wait,
in.
I'm sorry.
So he
Did you
kinda,
say it
waved at
tried
the-
to eat your coworker?
Like Cujo.
Yeah, the dog came around. Yeah, came around the corner, and it was pretty ferocious. We really, the customer fortunately came running around the corner to stop the dog, but I kind of get back in the truck and watched. So listen to this: the consecutive, the very next tile job. Just listen, the very next tile job is in East Haddam or something. We pull in the driveway, and there's horses, and there's a big black German Shepherd. All right, and it didn't try to eat my coworker this time, but the dog's name was Ghost. The very next job, both dogs were German Shepherds, one black, one white, and they were both named Ghost. It was
That is wild.
It was crazy. I mean, it's not that great of a story, but I like Tony's story.
No,
where she,
I think
thought
the
she dropped her
headline
medal.
here is that you're watching someone being eaten by a dog and you got in your truck and
No,
just
I
watched.
didn't eat him, but
and hit lock.
But it tried.
Hit lock.
I wasn't going to hurt the dog. I knew the customer would be right there.
Was the dog barking or did it show up with a knife and fork?
No, the dog had the dog was.
Was the guy covered in grape nuts?
No,
right,
the
that
dog
didn't work.
came running around the corner and it snarled and growled and bark.
Right.
Yeah, basically, it would have bit him. I mean, it would have bit the guy.
Yeah.
But because the homeowner came right around the corner,
Right.
that was pretty interesting. But two dogs named Ghost. I don't know.
One's black, one's white.
Right, both ghosts.
Yeah, both dogs named Ghost.
And
I
your
thought that
friend
was
almost was a
wild.
ghost.
Yeah, almost.
That's almost
That would have been the best part of the whole thing.
And then he died.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
Have
you.
a great day.
All right.
Ghost Dog.
Right. It's a series on Fox. Ghost Dog.
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR, 95.9 The Fox. We're asking you to call in. What are the chances? I love these stories. 203-882-9757. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR, 95.9 The Fox. Comedian Adam Ferrara is in studio. He's at Comics Mohegan Sun tonight, tomorrow night. We're linked up on the radio station website. His podcast, the Adam Ferrara Podcast.
Yes.
Awesome.
Ah, thank you, my friend.
I love how you're on a stoop.
Yeah, it's really cool. Very comfortable.
Cool.
Whose stoop is that?
That's actually the exterior of Abbey Road it's a mural on the side of my little studio. I got a little studio at the house. Basically, it's the garage.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
but that's even cooler. It's Abbey Road.
Yeah, it's Abbey Road. That's the steps of Abbey Road. They said. So I got a mural on that wall.
Nice.
And I just sit there. Who's on? I think Jay Moore is on.
We were just talking about him. We love that guy.
He's sweetheart. Yeah.
Oh, he killed last weekend at the Comedy Fantasy Camp. They had him as one of the stand-ups. Totally killed.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Amazing.
Where was he?
That was at the Terry Room at the Roosevelt Hotel in L.A.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So so it's fun. Who else have I had on it that was what was pretty cool recently? I'm trying to think. It's all a blur after a while, but I told you I had Glenn Johns on, right?
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was amazing to me.
He's in the studio for Let It Be.
Yeah.
And then Abbey Road, right?
And Abbey Road.
Yeah.
No, just Let It Be. And then he actually he did the first I think he did the first mix of Let It Be. They asked him to do it. And he was like, he walked out, he goes, "Oh, I'm so flattered." Then he realized, wait a minute, they don't want to go through all this crap. I am. So
yeah, and then ultimately they re-released that.
Mm-hmm.
People like that, I think, almost more than the Phil Spector mix because of all the orchestration.
Yeah, it was better.
It was them playing. It was the Beatles.
It was great. I also had Ethan Russell on, who took the cover, the picture. He also shot the book for Quadrophenia. He shot the cover for Who's Next, and I had him, and he sent me his book of photographs. He's the one that shot the famous Keith Richards picture where he's standing next to the passport office. He goes, "Sorry, thanks for your patience. A drug-free America takes time." And his Keith Richards is standing there. So,
how did that picture happen? Was that by accident?
They were going through customs, and they just said, "Keith, stand over there."
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, we got to put you near this sign.
Total setup. Yeah.
And he was telling me a story. It was funny. It's actually in the interview when I interviewed him. He said John Lennon called Mick Jagger to ask him about Alan Klein, when he went to manage the Beatles.
This is after their manager died.
Yeah, this was after. This was after Brian Epstein died. Right. It was actually during the Let It Be session.
Oh boy!
And he said that Lennon called Jagger, and Jagger asked him about Alan Klein because he was managing the Rolling Stones. And Jagger goes, "Yeah, he does a good job. You're gonna have trouble getting a hold of the money, but keep an eye on it." And so when he told me when Ethan Russell told me that, because he was in the room. When Ethan Russell told me that story, his voice dropped like my mother. He goes, I don't know why Mick ever told him that. It's like my mother when she whispered, "The key's under the mat."
Right.
You know, so,
Mom intel,
yeah. But that's the nice thing about having a podcast is I can reach out to these people I want to talk to because I have an excuse.
Yeah, and you're a big show business guy, so they return your call.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, you know people who know people.
And it was like,
and you know people.
Yeah, it was great. I got Nathan Lane did one for me.
Nice.
It was great.
That guy's a freaking riot.
He's so much fun, and he was always a hero when I was a kid. And I had done a movie with Andrea Martin, and they're friends. So I said, "You think he'd do it?" He goes, "Email him." He emailed me right back. I thought you'd never ask. It was great.
What do you think of The Birdcage?
Oh, it's one of my comfort movies. That's one of my comfort movies. That, Smokey and the Bandit's another comfort
Smokey
movie.
Bandit. Gotta have
love that movie.
Gotta have that.
And now every time I put on Roadhouse, I'm going to think of AJ. And it's Mesh.
Thank you. I'm a Mesh.
You're a Mesh.
Yep.
John and Westbrook.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
Love the show.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm the book Can't Believe story there. I had a rich uncle who used to have a shipping business back in the 70s, 60s, and 80s. He would carry raw materials all around the world with a couple of his ships. And as a little perk of that, he would let family members go on his ships and kind of tour the world and go to Portugal and Spain and wherever the ships would happen to be going. So my brother and his two buddies, we grew up in Orange, went to Amity. They go on one of my uncle's ships. They go for like 6 weeks. They go to Spain, Portugal, whatever. They get to getting close to having to come back. They call the old man and they say, "Listen, this ship's coming back, but there's another one that's going to be coming. Can I hang out in Spain with this and keep doing this? I'll miss a couple of weeks of school. I'll take the second ship." And my old man said, "Absolutely not. You've been gone for 6 weeks. School is more important. You get on that ship and get home." Well, the second ship that my old man told him not to take sunk.
Oops. Yeah. Anyone die?
Yes. So can you imagine it literally? So that's a kind of a goof, a story there in the family. Old Tio Julio's ship. Right. Good thing my old man had my brother come home on the right one because the second one went down.
I would have shipped myself.
That's exactly. What are the chances?
What are the chances?
Jeez.
Wow.
Well, yes, it's amazing, and thank God for that move for the old man, because I love my brother, and we still got him with us.
Nice.
Well, the old man has this thing the whole time now for the rest of his life. He's like, hey,
I saved your life.
don't do that.
Yeah, you're not allowed to disagree with him ever now.
No,
Right.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Remember
Well,
the
yes,
last time
the
I
old man
told
had
you?
an iron fist. Yeah, the old man had an iron fist. He was like 6'4", so we listened to what he said.
Yeah. Iron fist. Did that ever end up like in your face or?
You know, a little shirt pull, a little smack over the top of the head, but nothing too crazy.
Right. My dad had the belt.
Yeah.
He would like put his hand down on the buckle, and that was like, you better pull it in right now.
Yep.
Where the belt's coming
It's
off.
like unholstering,
okay.
like unholstering a pistol. Clip.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
My father, he didn't need it. He just had a look. He gave you the look. Not
And
only
you knew.
Not only did you know you were in trouble, all the plants would die.
Yeah.
You'd hear a sound.
Yeah.
Where'd the sun,
I think he looked at that second ship, and that's what made it go down.
where'd the sun go? It was sunny a moment ago.
Yeah.
The look.
He gave me the look at the beach once, and the tide went out. That's how scary that was.
Ben in Milford.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Yo.
So check this out. So I just had this friend of mine tell me this crazy story last night about their aunt passing away, and they went to the wake. And as they go to the wake, they had this deep family secret hidden, and it showed up. It was the twin sister of their aunt that passed away.
Oh my God!
And everybody was like, "Do you have people passing out saying,
they
oh
think that
Lord
she
Jesus,
just
this
came-
is a miracle"?
She just showed back up again.
Man.
She has risen.
Isn't that instant?
It's Aunt
Good
Lazarus.
Stuff, good stuff. I said,
She pushed a boat around the way and everything.
That's like a scene right out of the Munsters where everyone's falling over and running out in fast motion.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Wow.
I can't even beat that story. So yeah,
That's a great story.
you got one up on me.
That's a great story.
Well, that's your story.
Yeah.
So.
The other one's full of shit.
All right, guys. Have a great day.
All right. Thank you, Ben. And no one knew.
Nobody knew
That's
that
funny.
the aunt had a twin sister.
And here she comes.
That is so soap opera.
Right.
You didn't know I had
Right. Because now this would be the new character in the soap opera.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
That's good. You know what I told my wife? I said, when I die, I said, don't tell anybody I'm dead. And I want to die owing the government as much money as I possibly can. Don't tell anybody because I want them to come looking for me.
Right.
I want you to put my body upstairs under the light. When the government shows up, they say, we're looking for Adam Farrar. He's upstairs. Turn on the light, and I want rigor mortis in this finger.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, here you go.
Try and get it now.
Come and get it.
Dying to meet you. Yeah.
Now, are you going to be buried or cremated?
I don't know. I don't know. How about you?
Buried because
Go
I
ahead.
want a piece of land I'm not going to pay taxes on.
That's good.
See?
That's right.
That's good.
I may even buy 4 or 5 plots for me, just like, hey,
That's good. Yeah. I need
tax-free land.
I need a summer place.
That's right. That's right. I need a place for all seasons.
I need a summer place. How about you?
I was going to turn into a mobile.
Mobile?
Yeah, like old piece of me.
All we're going to see is headphones and mesh. That's all it is.
That's right. You know, once you deteriorate and, just turn into dust, there'll just be mesh there.
Mesh and dust.
That's all that remains of
This
AJ.
man was a mesh.
That's it.
This guy was a mesh.
There's 11 pieces of mesh in a box.
Right.
That's it.
Mesh and 10 perfectly manicured toenails.
It's only the bottom half right here. It's all meshy.
Archaeologists will be able to tell. This was the first one. You can see this one was put in, somewhere around
You see, they were still
2008.
trying to figure. There's a lot of trial and error happening here.
Yeah, they keep on trying to fix this one part of it here.
This is the mesh that brought on that big lawsuit back in 2010.
Yes.
Oh, Al in the shed has one. Hey, Al.
Good morning, guys.
So, Adam,
Hey,
Al
you
calls from the shed every day. He's in his shed right
He's in
now.
a shed?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And he loves Roots, so I'm turning Roots' mic up.
Hello, Al.
Actually, I'm outside the shed because it's too hot in there right now.
Oh, what, you got a
I just
heater
turned the
running?
Yeah, I turned the heater down.
Okay.
But anyway, you guys made fun of me last night of my hernia. And guess what? Now AJ's pops out. What are the chances of that?
Did I make fun of that last night?
Did you?
When did I make fun of your
Did you
hernia?
guys put this on?
Because I think last time I said something about hernia. It made fun of you with an R. And then one time you said something about me when I operated on the hernia in the shed.
Yeah, but I didn't make fun of you. I wasn't there. How come I got it?
By the way I said it.
Oh. You slapped the hex on me.
Chaz is the one you said you're doing surgery in the shed.
Okay, so what are the chances?
Right.
We'd make fun of Al's hernia, and then your hernia explodes.
I receive it. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
What are the chances? We're pretty good.
What are the chances?
I
see
go
what
in
you
on the first for surgery.
Al, have you ever watched Rescue Me or Nurse Jackie or Top Gear?
Do you get cable in the shed?
I got TV.
All right, cool.
I don't want to discuss cable in the shed.
I like how he was talking to AJ about a hernia. He got a hernia. Can you do me a favor? Talk to me about the winning lottery numbers for tomorrow.
That'd be awesome.
Can you do that? That's what I would like.
Seriously. All right, guys.
All right, well, what are the lottery numbers tomorrow?
Yeah, well, I don't know. 2468.
All right.
Meet me at the garden gate. If I'm late, please don't wait. 2468.
Imagine if that's the foreplay tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, Al. Thank you.
Kidnap Al.
All right, see you guys.
All right. Randy on the road?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
All right, so it's about 2003. I'm at Pocono Raceway down on Pit Road watching qualifying.
Mm-hmm.
I have a picture of Bobby and Terry Labonte. I managed to get Terry Labonte's autograph. I get bumped into by somebody. I drop the picture, start walking away, and all of a sudden I see her, hey, kid, is this yours? Turn around. Bobby Labonte's holding the picture, asks me if I have a Sharpie, and he autographs the picture with him and his brother on it.
Wow.
Damn.
What are the odds? What are the chances?
What are the chances?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I didn't realize that I could have kept walking, then somebody would have gotten that.
Is he the one who bumped you?
No, it was
someone else
that bumped into me. It was, Pit Road was pretty packed. I don't know if they do it anymore, but you used to be able to watch qualifying from behind the wall on Pit Road.
Mm.
And the top five would stop and get out of the car and walk down Pit Road.
That's pretty cool.
Wow, what are the chances?
Seriously.
Randy, thank you.
So, all right, thanks, guys.
Thank you, man. What's the fastest you've ever been in a car, Adam?
188 in a Ferrari F12 Berlinetta.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a 226 mile an hour car. And I've never gone 200, and I wanted to go.
You were driving the car?
I was driving it, yeah. But it wasn't like I could just drive it and just do a straight speed run, because I got to talk to the camera. So, you're babbling, you're doing all kinds of stuff. And at 140, the car starts getting light.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Feel air under it?
Yeah.
You can get air. That's why supercars are so low.
Yeah.
Because, and that's all the aero stuff, try to keep it planted down. So around $140, it starts getting light. And so I'm talking to the camera, and last time I looked down was 188, and my ass sensed a speed wobble. A speed wobble was like, hey, what is that? Dead,
Yeah.
So I was like,
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, but that car is a 226 mile an hour car. And I'm like, and the car was like, take him away. He bores me. I'm just screaming. And it wasn't even on a runway. Usually we do speed runs on a runway, so it's a manicured.
Yeah.
This was on a causeway in Utah between two. It was beautiful. They had a helicopter shot. And there was water on each side, and I'm just screaming down this causeway.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but
one little mistake.
188, you're dead.
It's the beginning of the $6 Million Man.
Basically,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Channel 3, Biller & Associates, public insurance adjusters, first alert weather. Got some early showers and all rain by afternoon. Maybe some thunder as well. Low 60s tomorrow. Scattered showers, breezy. Probably mostly cloudy, windy. Sunday, maybe a shower. Mid to upper 50s. 62 now, West Haven.
All right, 95 North. We already have some closings for this bridge rehabilitation project that's going to be happening 95 northbound in Westport, exit 17. That on-ramp closed for that project. That's going to start 8 p.m. tonight, and then it's going all weekend long. So after 8 p.m. tonight, 95 northbound through Westport will be closed. We also have some construction in Norwalk, 95 northbound. This is between exits 16 and 17 as well. So they have the right lane closed. But again, that whole area is going to be very sticky very soon. 95 southbound, heaviest delays are still through Darien. This is exit 10 all the way into Stanford at exit 6, 15 to 20 minutes of delays there. This traffic report is brought to you by, Compassion International. Drought, war, rising food prices have doubled the number of families facing malnutrition. You can help. $50 provides a food kit to feed a family for a month. Just text the word radio to 97646. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic report.
Okay, so we've been talking about it for a while now. Today's the actual day we're doing it. We're talking about the open house at Logan Steel. We'll be there from 2 to 4, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, they have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I was talking about hot dogs. And then, so I don't know if they're going to have hot dogs. Now, they might have hot dogs because I've been talking about hot dogs.
Right.
But it was never on the schedule.
No, it was not.
So now it's going to be maybe hot dogs, but definitely pizza.
Right. Did you see that grill they made? It was like a tank.
Looks like a tank. It's
Yeah.
posted on our Facebook page. Go look at this. This is potentially the coolest grill on the planet.
Seriously.
They built it and they're going to raffle it off.
Nice.
So AJ and I are there from 2 to 4.
Right.
We kick off the open house. The open house goes till 8 today and then tomorrow. But free pizza, maybe hot dogs.
Right. Giveaways.
T-shirts.
Yep.
They have pumpkins, like real pumpkins. Then they have keychains and tchotchkes and mini grills and work gloves and notebooks. And, they just want you to come by. They want to say hello.
Yeah.
And they want to make new friends.
Personalized tours as well. I get to see the whole place as well. So.
Logan, Steele, and Meriden hope to see you out there between 2 and 4. I don't know. Are we getting hot dogs or are we not getting hot dogs?
And we'll find out.
You're getting pizza.
We know we're getting pizza.
Right. Pizza and hot dogs.
Pizza.
Yeah,
You're going to
exactly.
put hot dogs on a pizza?
I would.
I haven't
You would?
tried it,
Yeah.
but I would put a hot dog without the bun on a pizza and then fold the pizza.
Use the pizza as the bun for the hot dog.
Right.
Exactly. It's a meal right there.
If they do have hot dogs there, I want to take a blowtorch from Logan Steele and just cook the hot dog
Nice.
with a blowtorch.
I'm going to burn the wiener.
Yeah.
Yep.
On Top Gear, I had a 72 Buick Centurion, and we had to build Winnebago, so I put the Flatiron building on top of it, so I could take a little piece of New York with me.
Yep.
And part of the thing was to cook. I had a flamethrower come out of the exhaust, so I could cook hot dogs.
Right.
We're going to try that.
A little exhausted, but yeah.
Yeah. That same principle.
So
Logan
it's like cooking
Steele.
at the end of Batmobile.
Right, yeah, that torch coming out the back. 2 to 4 today. Hope to see you there. Logan Steele and Meriden. Ferrara in studio.
Hello.
Love this guy.
Good to see you.
He's a big car guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like cars.
Love cars.
How many cars do you have?
Right now, I got 3 because I don't have the space or the budget.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
got a
I need more space.
1990 LS400, the first year Lexus came out with the big one. I murdered it all out. I took out the amber lights and I got the Euro chin on it, and I didn't drop it because I didn't want to. I don't want to screw up the ride.
Yeah.
But I smoked out the window. I drive around like the Yakuza.
That's like your car?
Yeah. Well, that's one of them. Then I got
Like a Saturday night car?
That's a stealth vehicle.
that's my little stealth vehicle I drive around, and then I got
dark windows, no windows either.
I got my workhorse is an 08 E350, the Mercedes. And the reason I like the 08, it's the last year they had a hood ornament.
Okay.
Because of 09, they went into the grill.
Really?
So, yeah, and this is what kind of child I am. I got my one of my garages where I put my car in. There's the water heaters in there, and the half-inch copper pipe that goes up to the overflow.
I can tell you live in a warm climate when the water heater's in the garage.
Yeah, it's in the garage.
Yeah, here, no good.
Yeah. So when I pull into the garage, the crosshairs on the hood ornament go right on the coupling on the half-inch copper pipe. I know I'm in far enough. So
Yeah,
I don't
that's good.
And I come in like a World War II fighter pilot.
Right.
Like, man. So and then I got a 1970.
So that's your everyday car?
Yeah, pretty much. And I got a 1970 Deuce and a quarter. I got an old Buick.
Nice.
Yeah.
A Deuce and a quarter.
225 Electra?
225 Electra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big. 455.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Was the green motor still back then or what?
What?
The green motor still back then?
Yeah.
Nice.
I get that, and I got
Yeah, that's a good one.
it's not a show car by any means, but it's a big old pimp wagon. I don't even and the gas gauge is broken, so I have a sticky on the visor and a golf pencil, and I just write down the mileage.
The mileage. You figure I should be good until. Yeah. I've had that.
Every 100 miles,
I've had
I
that.
fill it up because I don't know how much gas is in there.
Oh, even better. My dad used to have a counter, like the clicker thingies.
Yeah.
And my dad would be like, each time when you click the miles.
Yeah.
So he knew how.
Just to keep track.
Exactly where his gas gauge was.
Yeah.
I love the smell of the interiors of those cars.
Yeah.
There's
And
something
the
about
big
it.
armrest, like a big pillow.
Yep.
God.
Yeah.
How many people can you fit in that trunk?
11.
Yeah. It's so big.
11 and Ruth.
Yeah.
So is Ruth a half a person?
Wow.
It's just like the size of a
She's
half
petite.
person.
She's the spare tire area.
Ruth will go in a glove compartment.
Yeah, those cars. I had 72 DeVille.
Yeah.
And we got 7 people in the trunk.
Big.
Yeah, big trunk.
Well, they were big up till 77. 77 is when the Seville came out.
Yeah.
And they got.
Was that the slant trunk?
That was
Oh, I hated
No,
that
the
trunk.
slant truck was 81.
I
80,
hated that.
81 was the slant.
Yeah.
But the Seville had the rear view. It was straight down. It was a smaller car. And the rear window had that. It came
Oh, yeah,
down
yeah,
straight.
yeah.
Oh, right.
There was
okay.
no rake to it.
Yeah, it almost
was
looked
just-
like Chrysler or something. Like
Yeah.
they really lost their.
Well, it was different because in 77,
Edge.
everything got smaller and Elvis died on the toilet. So there was an end of
Is
it.
that the year?
That was it.
77.
77.
Elvis dies, cars get
That's it.
bad,
Oh,
everything,
well,
America in the toilet.
You know what's
Elvis
the
is
worst
dead.
one? Remember the Cimarron? The mini caddy?
Yeah. We used to call that the C word.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm trying to think of the worst, most embarrassing car I had.
Okay.
Remember the caddy that had it was 81, 82, the 468, the cylinder shut
Yeah.
off?
Yep.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Supposed to be for gas mileage, but they didn't have the ECUs, they didn't have the computers to make them work. So they were just like, your next car is a tow truck.
Yeah. I had cars like that, but they did it naturally.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to be that way. They just lost cylinders.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was the most embarrassing car you had?
Yeah, I can picture it. I can't think of the name of it.
All right.
I'll have to look it up.
It's not like Reliant
It was
K
one of
cars.
those cars
Oh, I
where
had one of those, an 81 Reliant Dodge Aries K.
Yeah.
My grandfather, I was on the Dead Relatives Inheritance Program.
Oh, yeah, those
And
are
when
the
my
best.
grandfather passed away, I was next to get a car, and my grandmother overcharged me for it.
Oh,
And-
she charged you for it?
Sure.
how much?
It was $2,000, but it was a new car. So
Oh, okay.
she-
Like,
yeah,
newer.
well, you need
Yeah.
to do, pay this off.
Well, you got to learn the lesson too.
Yeah,
You gotta pay your way.
But yeah, it was crap with a K.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just front wheel drive.
And no, those are worth money, these Reliant K cars. It's
Mine was an
unbelievable.
Aries. Mine was a Dodge.
Oh, the
not a
Dodge
Plymouth.
Aries. Yeah, the Plymouth
It was-
Reliant
the
K.
only good thing about it was I could park in the teacher's lot in high school.
Yeah.
No student would be
what
driving
kid's
this
gonna be
car.
driving this friggin' thing?
Channel 3, Bill Renasolis, his public insurance adjuster, his first alert weather. Got some early showers and rain by this afternoon, maybe some thunder, low 60s. Tomorrow we got scattered showers and breezy. Then probably mostly cloudy and windy. Sunday, maybe a shower, mid to upper 50s. 62 now, Woodbridge.
All right, we've got construction already set up. Westport 95 northbound, exit 17. That on-ramp blocked for the bridge project that'll be taking place all weekend long. Starts at 8 p.m. tonight. 95 northbound will be closed all weekend long after that point. Also, thank you to Mike, who called this accident in Route 8 southbound Derby. The left lane currently blocked at exit 15. Multiple vehicles involved right on the Derby side of the bridge there. Only one lane is getting by. And thank you to Ryan, who called in on the Merritt Parkway southbound around exit 46. He says the right lane is blocked as a tractor trailer has made its way onto the road. This traffic report brought to you by Compassion International. We've all felt the impact of rising food prices. For families in poverty, they're facing malnutrition and even death. You can feed a family for a month with your $50 donation to Compassion International. Just text the word radio to 97646. That's your Chaz and AJ Connecticut Lottery traffic report.
Just texted my wife about that horrible car I had.
Oh.
Can't think of it.
She knows
as soon as I say it, you'll be like, oh, yeah.
She knows about it?
All right.
Okay.
Well, Dodge Caliber?
Is it one that I've seen?
No.
Okay.
No.
Leclerc.
Pontiac Aztec.
Oh, with the tent in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leclerc Heating and Air Conditioning.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, it's Chaz. If you need propane, get it from the best. Leclerc Heating and Air Conditioning. No, they'll never put a water heater out in the garage.
No.
Here in Connecticut.
They will not do that. No, not here.
No. Now, if they were working on Adam's house, they would.
Right.
He lives somewhere warm.
Exactly.
My buddy Rich over there owns Leclerc. He built this thing up from scratch. Hard worker, works around the clock, and he takes good care of people. That's why his company is so large today.
Yep.
Don't trust just anyone for your propane needs. Turn to Leclerc Heating and Air Conditioning for consistent, high-quality propane. They provide certified clean fuel and offer everything from installations to delivery as well as service. They can handle any make or model for your propane tanks. Leclerc Heating and Air Conditioning, 203-735-1700. That's 203-735-1700. LeclercHVAC.com. conversation Adam Ferrara is having right now.
Listen, I gotta go.
I think he has some service people over at his house right now.
Right.
And I don't think Hector was supposed to be over there, and I think Hector's over there right now.
Damn it, Hector.
That's our top news story today.
Damn it.
Who is at Adam Ferrara's house, and why are they there?
Right.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm not there. Why are you there?
Is everything okay over there?
It was the superintendent of my building. I think they got the wrong apartment.
Oh.
Come to fix the panel.
Oh, a panel.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
Yeah.
Is it code for something?
I have no idea.
I've come to fix your panel.
I got the call as soon as, okay. So as soon as the super calls, you pick up the phone because God knows what it is.
Yeah.
It's usually bad.
Yeah. That's like I came home from the road, right? I was, and my wife is waiting at the door for me.
Oh, boy.
Never
Oh
good
yeah,
sign.
nothing's good. Like we're past that. I just sit here and wait your arrival
How long have
moment
you
in the
been married?
marriage. 15 years. She ain't waiting, but so right away I'm like, a pipe broke, something happened.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
like
going
I'm not
on?
getting past this door.
Yeah, she don't want me going in there because I want to yell, right?
Yeah, you just keep driving at that point.
Yeah, I just say, you know what? That's it. This was fun.
Wrong
What's
house.
next in my life?
Wrong house.
Yeah, so I pull up. She stands at the door, and she's all dialed up. I'm like, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
Oh, enticement.
Yeah, so all right. And she's standing there. I go, what's the matter? She goes, in honor of your birthday. Not I have a birthday gift you. In honor of your birthday. By the way, my birthday was a month away.
Okay.
In honor of your birthday, I open up the door. There's a puppy.
Oh.
She got a new dog.
Nice.
A new rescue dog.
In
She goes,
honor of
in honor of my birthday, which
She
is
got herself
next
a gift.
month.
I got you.
And
a
I named
puppy.
it Lulu after your mother. I'm like, oh, you really don't want me yelling.
Ah, she's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
She is
That's
good.
a
Yeah.
technique.
Yeah. And I even said, I said,
Lulu.
really? You did that? Yes. Okay.
Lulu's a shih tzu.
Yeah.
What kind of dog is it?
They're rescue dogs. They're little, ex-cons.
Little ex-con.
Little orange
You're in
jumpsuits on
prison.
them.
Nobody wanted
The
you.
work
Yeah.
release program.
They sit in their cage and
Right.
they got that face, and you
Yeah.
walk in, you meet eyes. You're like, okay, you're coming with me. I'm breaking you out of here. See?
They got that metal cup against them. Filthy screws, filthy screws.
Yeah. So, yeah. So then we got
Lulu.
two dogs. And I lay in bed, and then in the morning they come and stand on me.
Right.
All
That's great.
Yeah.
Right. You can stand right here.
How old was Lulu when you got her?
There was no paperwork. They were just,
They don't know.
they don't know.
Did they have a guess?
They
or no?
guesstimate.
They're little
No.
puppies, and, God knows. They were
Wait,
abandoned
Lulu
dogs.
came with another dog?
Oh, we had another dog.
Okay.
Was another rescue. And then, said my wife said, we need another one to keep this one company.
Right.
So, and here's what she did. Like, I was on the road. She was
What's
sending
the
me
other one's name?
Kona, Kona.
Kona and
Kona.
Lulu.
Yeah, that was the dog. They had the name.
Sounds like a drink. How's the Kona Lulu?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
they have a great brewery.
yeah.
Kona Lulu.
So they send the dog, right? And my wife is sending me pictures while I'm on the road. Like, oh, that one's cute. That one's cute. Which your favorite? I go, I think that one's cute. And that's the one she got. She goes, well, you picked it. I go, you didn't say we were getting it.
Right. You said which one? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Surprise.
So now I'm not going to say anything. I think the last decision I made was I do, and then after that,
That's it.
After that-
Now you just agree.
now I don't. I'm not going to say anything.
After I do, you don't. Yes.
Yeah,
I love dogs.
yeah. You got dogs?
I have cats.
Okay.
But cats are great too.
They're great, but there's nothing like the relationship you have with a dog.
Yeah, dog
And
just
there's
looks
that
at you.
whole story. You get them when they're puppies.
Mm-hmm.
They chew everything you love. They ruin everything.
They're very pinchy
They
teeth.
bark in the middle of the night.
Right.
Yeah.
They need so much, and then they start settling down, and you get older, and then that middle point in
Right.
between,
Right.
before they get so old that they're sick all the time.
Right.
That's a real super bond.
Yeah.
Where you guys have paid dues to get to this spot.
At some point, you
I
both
love that.
At some point, you both pooping on the floor.
The dog needs a mesh.
You're dragging yourself around the carpet.
Hey,
buddy.
you know what? This really does work when your butthole's itchy.
Yeah. Yeah, the rescue dog that I got, my last dog was for young Chaz, and we got it from a rescue place, Long Island.
Yeah.
I walk in. We were looking for a German Shepherd Collie mix, and there's a German Shepherd Collie mix, and there's a bunch of other dogs in there, and they're all barking. They're like,
camping.
let me out!
Yeah.
Let me out!
Yeah.
Me! Pick me! There's like 8 dogs going nuts, and she's sitting in the corner just looking up.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are coming with me.
We're going with the quiet one.
Quiet one.
The quiet
The quiet one.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Then you find out she was just waiting.
Something about dogs.
Get her home. Back me!
So Lulu and Kona.
Yeah.
Those are great names.
My little dog. Yeah. So, and the nice thing is, like, now I think I'm in that spot with Kona because she just, and Lulu's hopefully will be there soon, but like I'll sit there, have the game on, and she'll just jump up on the bed and come over. She just put her butt on me.
That's great.
So she just lays next to me.
You're an ass
and she's got to touch me. So,
ass warmer.
Yeah, because if I get up, then she gets up. And that's the pack bait.
Yeah, now you're there longer. You're like, I kind of have to pee, kind of have to refill my drink. The commercials are on, but yeah, I don't want to move.
I don't want to.
As long as your ass is warm, we're good.
I need you in this room. I can't. She just settled. She just settled. I can't.
Just settle next to me. I'm not going to. The house is on fire. It'll rain tomorrow.
It'll
be good.
When the fire gets close, we'll move.
Yeah.
How did you meet your wife?
I met her. We were doing a movie.
By the way, before you leave, you should send Ruth some pictures of your dogs.
Yeah?
Yeah, she don't want them.
Yeah, we should post them. Everybody wants to see them.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not leaving until you send a picture of the
Do you have dogs?
She has 2 dogs.
Yeah.
You have 2 dogs?
Yeah, 2 little rescues also.
Yeah, Chewy and Crunchy.
Jesse.
Is that the dog's name?
Chewy and Jesse.
Chewy and Jesse?
Yeah,
I got it wrong. Sorry.
Like
Jesse's
Uncle
the-
Jesse?
Like the nuts?
Yeah, well, they called him Jester at the shelter.
Jester,
I thought
gotcha.
Jesse was nicer.
Yeah. Kona's name was Copa. Like at the.
Right.
And I'm like,
The Copa.
So the second dog should be Cabana.
yeah, and I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Nah, I don't want to be yelling at
And
the
then
dogs. Like, Copa.
I actually think we had some Hawaiian coffee, and I yelled out Kona, and she barked. I went, there's the name.
Good.
Great name.
There you go.
God damn it.
Yeah, we had another rescue before named Zen, and we found out she speaks Spanish. We didn't know that.
Mira, le sing, okay?
My friend was over, and she went, siéntate, and the dog sat down. I went, the dog's bilingual. Look at that.
Right. He's an immigration. The dog would
Yeah.
take off.
That was it.
Immigrate.
So they're all like rescue dogs we have.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're a dog person.
Yeah.
Cool.
How did you meet your wife?
Oh, so we're on this.
She's a
movie.
rescue.
Yeah, she's a rescue.
She was in a cage. There was
Yeah.
9 other women.
I-
They were all screaming.
she
She
was-
was quiet. Then
she
I
was-
got her home.
I was like, that one.
We don't really know the backstory, honestly. We're not sure.
I called her Kona.
Yeah. No, we're doing this little movie on Long Island, and
Whereabouts on the island? We blast in the Long Island.
Oh, Queens?
Oh.
no, it was
Cup?
it was Green Lawn.
Okay.
We shot this little movie in Green Lawn, and we were all staying at this motel. You know, the motel where there's the courtyard and then there's the rooms, the exposed rooms.
Yeah.
Right? So we're all staying there because it was a low budget, a little movie, and this Lincoln Town car pulls up, and a guy with one leg gets out and goes into the to get the key.
Yeah.
Comes
Is
back.
he walking good with one leg?
He's got the cane.
Yeah.
Can you see one leg, or is there
just one
prosthetic?
Leg.
No, just one leg.
One leg.
He hopped to
walking.
it, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Gets
Badass.
out, gets the key, hands it back to it, goes back into the office. The town car pulls away, and there's this beautiful woman standing there with her bags in the middle of this parking
The
lot.
one-legged guy got in the car, left, and
No,
then
the one-legged guy went back into the office, I guess, to get something else. So she's just standing there. And I was on the phone talking to the writer. So I was on the phone, and I just, I didn't say a word. I just walked over, and I looked at the key. I grabbed her bags, just carried it up to room 7.
Like you worked there.
Like I worked there, yeah, but I'm on the phone. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. What if the guy with one leg is the husband and I'm walking the wife? I'm thinking,
We got to run him.
It could be bad.
yeah. Then I figured I could take a guy with one leg.
Yeah, he can't kick your ass.
How hard is it?
I don't know. Their arms are real strong.
Yeah, but you sweep the leg. How hard
That's
is it?
it. That's how you have to do it.
Daniel. Yeah.
So I put all the stuff in her, and I walked away, and it was her. And then we never had any scenes together. We were at the table read together.
She was in this movie you were working on.
So, and then, but that was it. You know, I never saw her for the rest of it. And then cut to, I went to L.A. after that, and the casting director, she was doing another movie. She was producing another movie. And the casting director said, well, Adam Ferrar's in L.A., and she said, well, the director wants to meet him, so she was the conduit to get me to meet this other director for this other movie.
That's because of the first meeting on Long Island?
Because of the first meeting on Long Island. And so so I'm staying at my friend's house.
Did she ever realize you didn't really work there? You were just picking up her bags?
No, yeah, she did after.
Okay, you got off the phone, you had this conversation.
Yeah. So I'm staying at my buddy's house up by the observatory. It's real. It's beautiful. He's a TV executive. Mansion. I mean, you know, with fountains and pools.
Like everything
and stuff,
we see in the movies.
Yeah, everything
You're
you
there
see.
right now.
I'm house sitting. Right.
Nice.
So he's in New York. He goes. His husband was in New York. He's like, I miss him. Can you watch the house? The dog loves you. You're responsible. I go, yeah. So I'm at the house, and they had to. She had to drop off a script. And I said, well, Jack, can I have a girl over the house? And he goes, honey, tell her it's your house. And I said, how am I going to explain the picture of all the gay men in the theater memorabilia? How's that going to work?
That's a toughie.
Right.
That's a toughie. Right.
Now you become her best friend.
She came over the house, and I liked her.
Well, you liked her when you walked over
and grabbed her bag.
picked up her
she was
bags.
beautiful, but I figured, it didn't strike me. But when I was
You're just on the phone. You're like, she needs help. I'm going to help. I'm on the phone. I'm busy.
But when I'm sitting there going, I like this. So, all right. And so she comes over, and then she has to leave. She goes, oh, I realized I have to go. I have an online poetry class I have to get to. And that's when I started thinking, this woman thinks I'm stupid. That is the worst friggin' excuse I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, you would think.
Really?
Yeah,
I would believe it.
Now,
And I would think
the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, really?
So she had to come back the next night. So, and I liked her, and I think she liked me. So she came back the next night. You got to take off the shoes before you come in the house. That's Jack's rule.
Right.
She took off her shoes. So she took off her shoes. And she's ready to leave. I hid one of her shoes.
Nice.
That's a good move.
I did. I hid one.
That's a great move.
So then she's looking for. She goes, I don't know. Where's my other shoe? And I put it between my feet. And I go, is this it? And she goes, yeah. I said, come get it.
It could be really when the movie turns and she becomes a victim.
Yeah, she came over to pick up the shoe, and it was the best first kiss of my career. I went, you know what? If I lose now, that's the best shot I got, kid.
Wow.
Even when I'm done, I was like, all right, if this doesn't work, I give
like
it my best
magical.
shot. And it worked.
Did you hear like music when you were kissing?
In my head, yeah. In my head, it was great.
It's like, oh, yeah.
It was like Mannequin. She came to life.
Right. And Starship came on.
Starship came on.
Right.
Ruth was singing. It was a magical
Harley.
moment.
You're riding a Harley.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow, what a moment.
Hollywood's there. Hollywood. Hollywood. You're at Hollywood
That's
house.
great. You steal the shoe.
Nice.
Like,
Yeah.
come and get it.
Right.
Yeah. Come and get it.
Right.
That's actually, if you're ever in a horror movie, that would be a great way to start the chaos.
Yeah.
Come and get it.
Yeah, you keep in mind, steal a shoe, not the wallet. That's called a felony.
Yeah.
But it led to that first kiss.
Or the police.
And then,
There we are.
There we go. The Adam Ferrara love story.
The credits start rolling.
Right. Then there's the kiss.
Right.
And then let's go to the montage.
Right,
Adam
that's it.
out on his first date with her. In the
I'm on the
restaurant.
motorcycle. She's behind me.
Right.
Yeah.
Hollywood's in the sidecar crying.
Slow motion.
Hollywood.
Slow motion bending down to steal the shoe.
Yeah.
Looks up at the camera, gives a little wink.
Right. Oh, I love it. How long did it take you to propose? Adam Ferrara's in studio. Is that Comics Mohegan Sun tonight and tomorrow night?
We were living together. And then, you know what it was?
How long before you moved in?
It was pretty quick.
Yeah.
It was pretty quick. And then I'll tell you exactly what it was. We when I got Top Gear, I had to get insurance, because I was like,
Yeah.
And I had to get a will and everything. I'm like,
Because you could get hurt or worse.
Die. So,
Well, what an episode.
yeah. So I'm like, we got to get married. It's just easier, to get
Right.
married.
Because then everything's done.
Yeah, it's all done. So I asked her to marry me, and so I asked her to marry me on a Tuesday because I asked her father permission, and we were staying at they got a house up in Russian River. They got a little cabin. We were going to go for the cabin for the weekend, and I wanted to ask her to marry me in the Redwoods because she's from San Francisco
Nice,
and blah blah blah.
Oh, look at you, all romantic car guy.
Yeah, she likes all that stuff. So
Where'd you hide the ring?
yeah. Oh God, I flipped out. I didn't tell you the ring story.
No.
So I said I got to buy a ring, right? So I called my brother. I said, Johnny, I got to go buy a ring. He goes, I got a guy. Go see my guy.
Exactly. That's,
Okay,
there you
fine.
go.
He won't screw you. Go see my guy. Okay, great. Where do I go? You go to the bowling alley. Look, I'm not buying a ring from some guy in a bowling alley.
Flash your headlights 3 times.
Yeah, I'm not it's a little, but there's no serial number on it. No one can trace it. I'm not doing that.
The finger's still in this one.
Yeah. So I called my buddy. I got a friend of mine whose wife is.
Adam has it in the vise out in the garage. He's trying to get the ring off without scratching it.
I got to disinfect this.
Right.
So I call my buddy, and he gives me a price on a ring. Okay. And I go, how much, green? So, cash. I said, okay. So I get a better deal, pay cash.
Nice, yeah, cash.
So I was shooting, right? I was working, so I was shooting Rescue Me at the time. So I send my mother. I said, Ma, you got to go to the bank and get some money. I'm bringing your father with me. Okay. So my
It's like
father,
suitcase full of money stuff.
They get the money out of my account. I call the bank, and they know my mother there, right? So they all show up. My mother calls me. All right, we got it. Your father's in the truck. We're going to take a different way home in case we were
It's like a
tailed.
high drug deal.
Yeah. My mother's all nervous.
We're
and stuff.
change vehicles halfway.
Yeah. So I come home. I get the ring. I get the cash. I get the ring. I come home and I'm sweating. I'm open up the ring. My father's standing next to me laughing. I go, "This is a BMW. I have a BMW in my hand. I could have a 7 Series with it."
Damn.
And he's laughing, right? So I got the ring and I got to bring it to California.
That's a real car guy, by the way. He looks at expensive objects and thinks about how many different cars and what models and years he could have.
This is a good
7
Series. Used but nice.
Right.
Certified pre-owned.
Right.
So I got the ring in my jacket and I'm sweating. Because I can't, I got to go through security. I'm like, if this goes bad, I got to propose right at security if they see the ring.
Yeah.
Right. So I stashed it and I get through security. I put my jacket on, the ring's in the pocket, and I'm sweating on the plane. She's like, "Take your jacket." No, I'm fine. I got it. I got it right here. So we go to the cabin and we land. It's Monday morning.
Does she know any of this is coming?
No clue. So I wanted to ask her father permission first because I just wanted to show respect to the
That's
father.
the right way to do it.
So I wanted to do that, but it was Monday and the Jets were playing San Diego, and I don't know if this guy can keep a secret. So I'm like, I'm not asking him today because if he leaks or anything, and then I got to talk to every friggin' aunt and congratulations, and I just want to watch the game.
Yeah.
Right.
So I figured I'll wait till Tuesday morning. So I wait till Tuesday morning. I take him out for coffee. I said, "Listen, I get your permission to marry Alex, my wife." And he's like, "Yes." He goes, "And I'm very happy. I know I don't look it." That's what he said.
Poker face.
That's what he said.
Well, thank you.
He goes, "I'm very happy. I know I don't look it,
Oh,
but
good.
I'm
They're
very
going to
happy."
get a proctology exam.
I go, "What?" He goes,
He's
"Yeah,
just
I'm
not
not an emotional guy.
Oh.
But I'm very happy." Okay. So I said, "All right, we're going to go for a walk in the redwoods. I'm going to ask you to marry her." Okay.
At least he gave you that so you didn't walk away saying, "Is he disappointed?"
Yeah. Well, and I asked permission to just to do the right thing. But I'll be honest with you, if he said no, I was doing it anyway.
Right.
Thanksgiving's going to be awkward.
Okay, well, you'll be
get through
invited,
it.
so
yeah, we'll
it's
get
a
through it.
formality. Yeah.
It's family, so not everybody gets along. You pissed off the fire chief. So
That's-
what?
oh, yeah. They got problems
So there
coming.
you go. So I said, "Okay, do me a favor. We're going to go for a walk in the woods. I want to ask her to go for a walk in the woods. I'm going to set up a camera, and when I give you the signal, because his wife was there, you guys just go over there,
Right.
So I can do
Don't
it.
sit
So,
on it,
okay. So we set everything up. So I set up the camera. I go, "Why don't we stop here, honey?" I put my phone on it, point it. I get down on one knee. I'm ready to get her reaction. I ask her to marry me. Her mother walks in front of the camera, and I get Wrangler Relax Fit jeans. That's what I get. That's the whole thing. That's the shot.
Mom's ass.
Yeah, mom's ass.
No.
Yeah.
And Jefferson Starship. Oh.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I got.
And scene.
And
scene. Adam, thank you so much for coming in, brother.
Always good seeing you, my
we love
friend.
you, man.
Definitely.
We're linked up on the radio station website.
Come see me this weekend. I'll make you laugh.
Yay.
Tonight and tomorrow.
Donut Crazy. Friday's Donut Crazy Day over here.
Great day.
And I saw Tristan walk up the hallway, so it's got to be outside right now as we speak.
Awesome.
Yeah, we love donuts. You love donuts. They got the pimped out kind, the kind you grew up with. Also, they have great sandwiches, and they have amazing coffee. So if you want great coffee, you want great donuts, you want great sandwiches, you want Donut Crazy.
That's the sound of it opening right now.
Yep. New Haven, Westport, Shelton, Stratford, West Hartford, and Brantford.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Huh?
The Flubble Montage. You know, most people try to hide their mistakes. We get ours sponsored.
Everyone makes mistakes. Chaz and AJ make a lot.
What the?
The Chaz and AJ McDermott Chevrolet and Lexus of New Haven Flubble Montage.
Google bear heads right to the freezer of a Barkhamsted home. Freezer. Sounds like my mouth's having a seizure while I'm saying freezer. To the freezer.
The freezer.
Oh, you could hear how sick I was, too.
Oh, yeah.
Freezer.
Right. Ugh. So that pain medication, cold medication.
That's what it was, even though I wasn't taking any. Freezer.
Freezer. Wasn't that a series on NBC?
Yeah, they're bringing it back.
Right. I love Freezer.
Freezer. All right, number 2.
Clip 2.
I'm just trying to put out the whole idea was happened in the first place. That was weird.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Was it a question?
It was nothing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell I was saying.
I don't know.
What the hell was I saying?
I don't know, AJ.
No.
You don't even know.
I have no idea.
No.
I'm just trying to put out the whole idea was happened in the first place. Yep. Again, no idea.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
I don't have any more context.
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I was sleeping.
You know, it's fine because I'm sure a lot of people walk away from the show and say, I have no idea what they just did.
Some people? That'd be everybody?
Freezer.
I love Freezer.
All right, number 3.
It is Sammy Lunch Friday.
Woo! Oh yeah, now I don't do Friday. Yep, caught that one, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Good shooting, Tex.
It does sound like a sneaker in a dryer.
It does. Oh yeah, now I don't do Friday.
Maybe not as clunky.
Right? Yeah.
I like that you were going, and losing oxygen. And you're like, deep breath, got it.
Oh yeah, now I don't do Friday. Thump.
Friday.
Dun dun dun.
Number 4. Peppermint patty and a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah. Do you want to wake up quick like that?
Please.
Yep. Apparently, I need a peppermint patty and some coffee.
Your mouth sounds like it's too awake.
Yep. Do you want to wake up quick? Like that?
Please.
Yep.
Sounds like you just had your tongue in the freezer.
That was my Max Headroom moment.
I still love the snap. The snap is so clear.
Yes, like a neck, for example.
Take that snap and sync it up to the Queen song.
Under pressure.
No.
Killer Queen.
Yeah, Killer Queen.
Okay.
Okay, maybe not. All right, clip 5. How do you think that happened? Where they someone had a bowl of rice,
right,
like nearby or something, like the bowl of Rice Krispies,
right,
and they dropped it in a pot of chocolate.
What do you start beatboxing? By Christmas, milk.
In that moment, I just knew exactly how AJ felt like a million times on this show, where you have this idea and you think it's
It ain't
great,
coming out.
and as you're speaking, you're looking around the room. You're like, wow, this isn't working.
No one
gets
grasping
it.
this.
I don't know what I'm saying. I can't find the words. I'm not putting them in the right order.
No one's fist pumping. Where's the celebration in?
How do you think that happened? Where they someone had a bowl of rice,
right,
like nearby or something, like the bowl of Rice Krispies,
right,
and they dropped it in a pot of chocolate. I'm trying to make some joke like someone was carrying like Rice Krispies and they fell into a vat of chocolate. This is how they came up with this candy bar.
How did they fall in?
Ruth is trying to tell something.
All right, hold that thought. We'll get that thought from Ruth on the other side. Boss Keith coming up. Top 5 airline observations.
Oh.
we'll know next week at this time. Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR, 95.9 The Fox. If WPLR wins a Marconi this week.
Right, and you. And the two of you are nominated as well. So
we're nominated. I don't think they would give us another one.
I just don't believe that because I don't think they think that way. That last one was a bunch of years ago. Like in
2016.
Right? The Patriots won 6 Super Bowls. Like they can
That's
keep
different.
they can keep giving you the awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be the Meryl Streep of like
Right.
the
I mean,
Marconis.
she
Who
win
knows?
9 Oscars? Like I don't think people think that way. Tom Hanks won back-to-back Best Actors. Like I think it's possible. I think you've got to think
one
about
in a career is beyond anything you could hope for.
Did you think you were good in 2022? I guess that's the question. Were you? That's not the response we're looking for.
I'm not saying nothing.
The response is, yeah, we were great in 22.
No, I got to tell you, like the last time I thought we were going to be sitting at the table and we wouldn't get picked. And then everyone gives you that, it's okay. You were nominated look.
Right. You were
and
good
you're with
too.
the owner and all the big shots. I'm like, yeah.
You were good too.
It's a long way to fly in for to walk back with, fly back with nothing.
Right.
This one's in New York. We already have one. And I feel like it's the universe putting me in the room so I could see the radio station I grew up listening to win its first Marconi.
That'd be nice.
Like, I think this is PLR's year.
It's going to finally break up that speech.
And I got this speech. It's just been
Since
sitting in
2011.
Yeah, it's just been sitting in that coat pocket.
You're gonna hear. And then
I wear that suit to weddings, funerals, and the Marconi, so it just sits in the pocket.
look at all the moths that came out.
It'd be funny. He finally wins. He gets up there and he opens up and like the suit went through the wash. It's like
It's all
like
destroyed.
I
can't read anything.
Hold on, let me put this together.
Oh, there's gum in the middle of this one.
Oh, but I'm ready for it. So yeah, next Wednesday. Wednesday night.
That's it's a big deal just to be nominated. You know, AJ and I have spent many minutes on the air making fun of people who say it's an honor to be nominated. Well, who knew?
It is.
When it happens, you're like, it is pretty cool to be in that room.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, 5 morning shows get nominated in the whole country, and what is there? Jesus, like 10,000 morning shows. Like,
Right.
It's pretty cool.
It's a very cool
really
deal.
cool.
It's an
No,
honor.
but the station as well. 9 nominations.
Right, and we need a win.
Yeah.
It's making me crazy. We got to limit the IPA intake before the speeches.
Yeah, your
though.
Coors
So
Light.
you know, I got
Your Coors Light.
to keep it light.
This is I think you go hard in the afternoon. So him, Allen, and I think Begley are going in early.
We are early,
and you're stopping in at different places.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
wow,
Tom,
that's
and
so
you're going to tailgate
awesome.
first. Right, we're going to tailgate ahead of the event.
One of us is reading it.
And then when they announce the award at 10, it won't be a thank you. It will be a list of my enemies and the people that have wronged me.
Oh, I'm going to be buying him drinks all night.
Like a hit list, yeah.
I would like to say thank you to Chaz and AJ and Drew, but first, a list of my enemies. Look, you bastards. All right, let's go.
Well, good luck.
Yes.
Yeah, to the radio station and all. Our whole table's full of nominees.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah,
Our company's pretty badass company.
Yeah, we have a good run this time.
Someone's got to win something.
You should just go up there and do a top 5 list. Why this took too long.
Top 5
That's
reasons.
better. Right.
That's better.
Right. Top 5 reasons why this took too many years.
I mean, this should have happened in 2011.
Right.
Here's why.
We've been here since 1971. You think you would have given us an award at some point here?
You would go through every year that we were nominated and the station that won and why they shouldn't have won.
That's better.
Format changes. 0. I mean, what the hell?
All right, so I recently flew, and holy hell, it feels worse than ever to go places. So today are my top 5 takeaways from airline travel. And AJ also just flew, so I'm sure he's going to be on the same page on a lot of these.
I'm sure I will.
So, number 5, am I fatter or are the seats...
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Great start.
What's with those seats? Or are the seats smaller? I don't have any recollection of being so jammed in that you have to almost sit like a statue for 5 hours.
Yeah.
You can't move your legs. You can't move your arms.
No.
It's like a long game of pretend you're frozen. And then the dickhead in front of you leans the seat back.
Yep.
And you're like, dude.
Wait, is that a bad move?
Yeah,
is that
you
a
can't.
dickhead move?
No, if they allow the seats to recline, you're
like
sitting
to
in the
recline.
seat.
No.
You have control over the recline.
Well, one of my flights, I was against the last wall. So the person's this way. I had no place to go.
Oh, you're really
you were done.
I was smelling their head the entire way.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I was in the last row.
But no, the seats are not only smaller
He's
but
wrong.
closer together.
But I don't lean back. I think it's rude. I don't think you should lean back because you really the tray table is like in my
But the
face.
seat leans back. If it was rude, they would say these seats don't lean back anymore. We're gonna put a shiv in there.
So the guy just keeps getting kicked by me. Like, sorry, dude. Like, it's because I keep moving my legs and I just keep hitting the back of the chair. Like, this is your fault. Don't lean back. Push yourself up. So I sit up straight and nice, like a nice consumer.
I don't care if you're flying the plane. God damn it, move.
Right. It's awful. And number 4. There has to be a better system for overhead luggage, right? So I was in row 15. My bag was in row 31. So you sit the whole time and waiting for that bell to ring so you can run
You're
to the
going
back
against traffic.
and get your bag. There has to be a better way with counting. So there's 30 rows, there's 2 sides, there are 4 bags to an overhead, 240 bags. If you're bag 241, you don't get on. We'll see you in baggage claim. Like, why does everybody get to bring a bag? Or do something about that.
Yeah, I just brought like one bag. It was in baggage claim. I just got up and left the plane each time.
Well, the math is wrong because you could carry 2 bags. Like you could have a personal bag, a purse, or
underneath,
whatever.
Yeah, and
then you could have a bag that you
everything
could put
in
up.
one.
And these carry-ons, it's just like you're going away for a weekend. This is
I had
it's a pretty big bag.
Everything in one, and it was made through baggage claim. I would just walk onto the plane and walk off the plane.
See, the problem is I hate baggage claim. I'm never checking a bag because
Yeah.
I got to get to my place.
The only thing that sucks about baggage claim is you have to walk across the airport to find your bag.
No, what sucks is the waiting. Like it's vacation time to start immediately.
Right.
I don't want to wait. I don't want to sit and watch 1,000 bags go around. I need my bag and I need to start.
Well, there's that long wait.
Right.
And then finally the belt turns on. You're like, here we
It's
go.
time.
Yeah.
And it takes then that one bag comes out.
Yep.
You're like, all right, here we go.
You know what's funny was mine was the 3rd bag off.
Well, and you were not known for being
like,
lucky.
I'm like, whoa, okay, cool.
Right.
By the way, there's your opening line to your speech. Thank you for this award. What sucks is the waiting.
Nice. Very nice.
Number 3, I know I'll sound a million, but in the old days there were meals, right?
Yeah.
Now the meals weren't great,
Right.
but there were meals.
They gave you something.
Now,
starving.
on this flight, there were 4 options to buy. Okay, fine, I'll buy your 4 options, except they were out. How do you not fill up the stuff like when you switch the plane?
Right. Didn't you do the math?
I said, I don't understand. What do you mean? This is a 5-hour flight. And they're like, yeah, here's some gross chips. And that was it. For 5 hours, I ate gross chips.
You know what's funny? When I was going from L.A. to Atlanta, before the flight, some lady had some cart, big cart with a whole bunch of snacks, and she goes, "These are free for those boarding whatever flight it was, the number that I had to Atlanta." And everybody's running over there grabbing bags and stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? I'm not that hungry. I found out why, because they didn't give you anything for 5 freaking hours.
That was it.
I was so starving. I was going to gnaw my own foot.
But how do you say it's free and then just let people run up to the car? and
Right.
take
That is-
whatever they
No,
want?
that's a mistake.
Why? I thought they were being rude. I'm like, just take one. Don't take like 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's like trick or treaters when you say, here, just take a few and
Yeah.
they just dump the whole thing in their bag.
I mean, I had no idea why they were so ravenous because you don't get anything on the plane.
Right.
Yeah,
they,
so
knew,
they
they
knew.
knew something you didn't know.
I had no
Yeah.
idea. No.
But I would even go for like a Salisbury steak. Like they had weird
Something.
things back in the day, but
Yeah.
I would be into that again.
A flight to Florida one time, they gave us like almost like a steak and like some piece of like pumpernickel bread.
Yeah.
But it tasted pretty good.
Give me all the pumpernickel.
It was food.
Right.
It wasn't
You
me
can
starving.
buy your own food before you board the plane.
Yeah, but it's not the same. I want the plane food. I want to be in the air, and then they have special plane steaks. That's what I'm looking
Because I
for.
remember back
Plain steaks.
the first time I flew a plane, they gave us peanuts, and now they don't do it anymore because of peanut allergies. Second time, they gave us pretzels. This time, there was nothing. I mean, nothing.
Well, you had your chance and you didn't swoop in like a
Right.
seagull.
This is your fault.
It is my fault.
Basically, what they did is what like people do at McDonald's. They just throw a handful of French fries out and say, "Good luck."
What they should have said was, these are the only pieces of food you're going to see for the next 6 hours.
Right. They should have.
That would have been nice.
It would have been worse.
A little heads up.
Oh, right. People would have gone really crazy.
You would have been
knocked out.
split in half. Your hernia would have opened up right there.
Number 2, we've been flying basically commercial for 90 years, and we still can't figure out how to board these planes correctly. Always a logjam. The people working the gates always pissed, and everything is sideways because you have the creepers. People hanging around the gate, even though they're in Section 7. Hey, it's Section 1. Section 7
Yeah,
people,
wait,
go
yeah.
back to your seat.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Now, I am one of those creepers.
I am too.
It's not general admission, though. You have assigned seats.
No, but you worry about the overhead. I spend the whole time worrying about the overhead.
see.
I need to get on this plane to get my thing
Get
in the
your
overhead.
space, yeah.
So they're like, okay, people with priority clearance, blah, 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 blah. And then I just start standing near the gate. But I am not boarding till like row Z. And
But you want to be the first
right? I
person
wanna
when
be
they
the first
say
person,
Rosie.
Right. So all of a sudden it's row Z time, and I just pop in. Whoop, here I am,
Here I
everybody.
am.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Oh, yeah. No, when I had to fly, they first class, this person,
Oh,
private
yeah.
club, blah, blah, blah. And then I was the last one, and now you.
Oh, and if you're in that row up against the wall, it's literally just you.
I had the cheapest tickets they had, like no frills. Like I was this close to like being put baggage on for them and then get to go on the plane.
Right.
But I was the only person, and they looked at me. I looked at them. They go, and now you.
Right, you're the last one.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
And number one, everyone needs to be nicer. So I get that the people on the plane are mad because we're stuck in a flying no food death trap. But the flight attendants have to cheer up. Both flights, terribly mad flight attendants yelling at me where to stand for the bathroom, giving me a hard time about the bag under my seat, not a Cheez-It in sight. Like everybody's just pissed. Like we have to have a better time. We're in the air. We're stuck in this
Should feel
together.
like a party.
Right.
Yeah. Let's have a good time.
In the 60s, wasn't it a party? I see movies.
People would dress up.
Yeah, it seemed fun.
It was an event.
They
It was
drinking martinis.
glamorous.
They're smoking cigarettes.
Keith, you know why this happens, though.
Stools
Why?
in your lap.
Nobody listens if you're polite.
Oh,
You
right,
can't,
so-
sir. You can't stand there for the bathroom line. Yeah.
Right. You're
That's
right.
why.
So no, but these flight attendants were on their iPads and on their phone and like not participating. It was like my teenage daughter was the flight attendant and had no interest in anything I had to say.
Until you did something wrong.
Right, until I did something wrong.
See, mine were all really nice, but they could smell fear.
right. They were coddling you. They felt bad. So that's it. That's my top 5. I want to fix the airline stuff.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for calling. If you're not busy at 2 or sometime between 2 and 4 today, please join AJ and myself and the PR crew over at Logan Steel and Meriden. Pizza, hot dogs?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Maybe.
Question mark?
Free T-shirts, pumpkins, like real pumpkins.
Yeah, real ones.
Keychains, tchotchkes, mini grills, work gloves, notebooks, and then they're going to be raffling off that amazing tank grill.
Yeah, I think it's amazing.
Badass.
It's cool.
It's on the Chaz and AJ Facebook page. Hope to see you out there, Logan Steel and Meriden. And then Sunday, we'll be out at Skate for Luca.
Yep.
At the Lou in Hamden, noon to 2. Please come by. Everything's free. Food, skating, Quinnipiac men and women's hockey team out there. Just looking for donations for Luca.
Yep.
All right. More information at kjtreeservice.com. Final thoughts, AJ.
See you in Logan's. See you at Luca skate event, and nice to be back again.
Yeah, dude.
For now.
Welcome back again for now.
Yeah. When you come back after surgery, do we have to say welcome back again?
No, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
By the way, Chaz, I think the hotline is for you.
The hotline for you? Uh-oh.
Chaz and AJ.
What'd you do?
AJ, can you hear me?
Yeah?
AJ, I was going to talk to you about my Thunderbird, but my time slot got cut short because of a politician. So I'm just gonna rat Chaz out to my mom and to my aunt.
Oh, I love your T-Bird, man. It's awesome.
It's even better. Beautiful. I have a feeling I'm not getting a ride in that now.
No.
If I do, I'll be in the trunk.
Underneath.
I like how he comes on, talks directly to AJ.
Who's this? Who's this?
Final thoughts. We did AJ Ruth?
Hey, Adam Ferrara, send me pictures of your dogs. We're waiting.
Yes. What was it? Kona and
Lulu.
Lulu.
I kept saying Kona Lulu.
Phil?
AJ, welcome back.
Thank you.
Chaz and AJ. McDermott Chevrolet and Lexus of New Haven. Flubble of the day.
Trip the Chaz and AJ the Chaz and AJ trip to Cancun. Was it Cancun? Yeah.
Punta Cana,
yeah. That hernia again. There was 4 times on this one alone. This is the 4th time coming up. Yep, morphine's a hell of a drug.
Can I tell you something? Think about your the last run you've had of 3 or 4 weeks. COVID, California, broken toe.
Yep.
Hernia explosion.
This is all within a month.
We didn't start the fire.
But 3 up and 3 down, so.
Let them say we're crazy.
Chaz and AJ.
Hey, AJ, what are the chances that was really me and my hernia are calling from the shed earlier?
Chaz and AJ.
Come on, AJ, it's time to sing. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's a cookie that's good enough for me. Here's a cookie that's good enough for me. Here's a cookie that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie.
And now he has a hernia too.
Yeah, I think so.
Tom.
Chaz and AJ.
Give me your blessing, AJ. I'm getting married in Port Jeff tomorrow.
I
Shayna, I love you.
God bless you.
Congratulations.
Beautiful spot.
Yes.
Chaz and AJ.
Okay, thank you.
Chaz and AJ.
AJ, the doctor doing your hernia is the one from Stir Crazy?
Oh, okay.
Chaz and AJ.
Long-winded who?
Chaz and AJ.
Oh, that was for me, I think.
Yeah, what happened with Ruth? Someone referred to you as long-winded?
Mm-hmm. Because in the morning videos, I tend to talk. I don't know why they think that. I don't talk a lot. Where are they getting that from? I mean, I talk about what we're going to be talking about on the show, and
I saw your last, I saw your last 5-minute video.
I'll turn her mic down now. Chaz and AJ.
Hey, you can scan your boarding pass at any point. If you forget, just remember John Limmer's stuff.
Okay.
Chaz and AJ.
Hey, are you guys available to play at the toy drive?
Been there, done that.
Chaz and AJ.
What are the odds that the pale one would do his airline complaints on the date of Skinner's crash? Come on, man.
Oh.
All right.
I don't think he realized.
He's giving us too much credit for looking stuff up.
Seriously.
But thank you for reminding us.
Yes.
Chaz and AJ.
AJ, are you still going to the gym?
Not lately.
Oh. Ooh. Big lead. Chaz and AJ.
Yeah, that's not Zoltar. It's Ojotar with a J, sir.
Chaz and AJ. Chaz and AJ.
Gosh, it's cold in here. Would you please close the freezer?
Chaz and AJ.
Feature.
Hey, AJ, glad you're back. Best of luck in the Macaroni Awards, guys.
Yay!
Thank you. I love macaroni.
I love macaroni. Yay!
Chaz and AJ.
AJ, drink the beer and stop that weed!
Chaz and AJ.
You the man, AJ!
No, you the man!
Chaz and AJ.
Knock, man.
No, knock!
Chaz and AJ.
Chad, it's Larry.
Larry?
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 Larry! Larry!
Joe Biden?